Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. That's crazy, bro. Yo, what's good, bro?
I'm live. We live.
Bro, it accidentally went live. we
That's
accidentally
good timing. That's good
it
timing.
no, it is because like I was like when I pressed it, I was like, okay, bet. But like cause I was just pressing to I think I was trying to move something and that bitch said go live. I said,
Yo, why are
fuck.
you lagging on my screen a little bit?
I am
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. Yo, what's good with everybody? Salute to everybody. How we doing today? What's going on? Can y'all see me? Let me know if you can see me. Cause I can see you fine
Let
on
me
my
join back.
laptop.
Let me join back. Let me
All
join
right,
back.
bet that for sure. All right, bet. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy All Star Izzy. How y'all feeling tonight, man? What's going on? We having a conversation that's gonna be legendary. If you are new, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? What's up? If you in the building, Gil, I see you. Marie, I see you. Nathan, I see you. I actually started a little bit earlier than before. But it was kind of like in the timing, I guess. I did not even mean to start it. It just happened the way it happened. So we are in the building right now, and if you are new, you know what's up. What's going on? I see the stars in the chat. If you are new into the building, say what's up. Say what's going on. We are here right now. We're getting this in full effect. What's going on?
All
Yo, we
right.
good?
Let's see. Hold on.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I hear you perfectly. It just seemed like you're lagging.
That's weird. Great to see you, Zorman. How you doing? Everybody in the chat, let me know. Can y'all see me? Are y'all able
Yeah.
to
How do
see
we
me? Am
look?
I
How do we
lagging on
look?
y'all end, or is
How
it?
we
Does it happen
looking?
to be on his end? Are you on your laptop?
Nah, bro. I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what it is. If
Maybe I gotta
anything,
update
we
the
could.
app. Maybe.
It could potentially. If anything,
Wait.
we could
Wait. You
also just
good? You
create
good?
another.
You good? You
I'm
good?
good now.
You
You
good?
good now?
Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, it just stopped.
It just stopped. Fuck.
Wait, you good? You good? Are you good?
Okay, yeah, because I just paused. I paused on my end. It wasn't the
Oh,
thing.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I paused. I was like, wait. I stood still. I was making sure. I was like, hold
we
on, let me
got
see.
Gil in here. We got Marie in here. We got Zormina in here. What's good, y'all? We got
What's up?
Nathan
What's
in
up? What's
here,
up?
or was in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna return at 8:30. But which it was actually meant to be at 8:30. But yo, it just happened at this like I was like, fuck, because I was trying to scroll and this bitch said go live now, and I was so shocked. I was
Stranger
like,
things have
man, what?
happened. Stranger
It
things
just
have
said, "Hey,
happened.
bro, it was meant to happen the way it does." What's going on with everybody? It's your boy All Star Izzy, and I am accompanied by the one and only Johnny Capahala. Johnny, but well, actually, before you introduce yourself and you tell them about you, bro, let me say something real quick. This is a another individual that I have been working with for a very long time. What, 2 years, 3 years, almost? I don't even know how the
Probably
fuck
about
long.
two.
Two,
Probably two. Yeah.
I'm saying so. It's been crazy. It's been an incredible journey. We've been having multiple conversations on many things as far as women, the culture, as far as everything, as far as creating shifting dynamics. And this has been somebody that I'm proud to do work with. Somebody's been there for the journey and understands too, understands and overstands everything. Like that when we talk about this is somebody I'm like, okay, he gets it, because you got to be with people that you got to be with. You know what I'm saying? Ruben, what's good? I see you in the
What's good,
building. What's up?
Ruben?
What's happening? After you, man. But hey, Johnny, take it away, bro. Let them know about you.
Hey man, I'm just a guy that never tries. I'm a guy that never tries. I'm a guy that always does. You know what I'm saying? I do the thing.
Absolutely.
I do
Yo.
photography. I stream. I rap. I do a million things. But most importantly, what I've been sent here to do is to help heal the world. I think we're here to protect the world and give the world what they need. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I do all the things that I do to ultimately make the world a better place, I believe.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I mean, everything is impactful. I was thinking about that the other day of like how impactful like this is, especially this conversation. Like it's for the culture. We just said we're
Yeah.
gonna do some shit about the culture. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna just really speak on like the things in the culture. Now, I do have talking points which I accidentally sent to you. But
No,
if
which
you
is
have any,
cool. I see something. But the first thing I did want to talk about.
go
So
ahead.
Gil, the
What's
first
good,
thing I
Nathan?
did want to talk about is the
Hey, brother, I see
thumbnail.
you. Okay.
I want to talk about the thumbnail here that Izzy created because it's a beautiful thumbnail. I do
Mm.
have a question for you. The picture in your thumbnail. Do you know when you took that picture?
I took the picture. I took that like last Saturday, so almost a week ago.
That's a great
I had
picture.
a Yeah, thank you. I had a photo shoot. I had a photo shoot at my crib because one thing that I'm always gonna tell my peoples and everybody just in general, it's great to have photos of yourself. Like do a photo shoot. I
Hmm.
had literally a photo shoot at my crib. I had a backdrop. It had some photographers and it had music. And then right before, even bro, right after that, the photo shoot was done. After an hour, we went straight to the movie theaters on some rock star shit. And we just
Yeah.
had shit set up. So yeah, I took that on Saturday early afternoon, and we got live, we got lit, we got active.
So I'm gonna find a way. We always find a way to bring things full circle.
Right.
But when we first got on live together, you and I, me
Yeah.
and All Star Izzy here, guys. The guys that you see in that thumbnail, this is who they felt and thought that they were. They
Mm.
weren't these guys yet, like that version of themselves.
Hmm.
But those guys that y'all see in this beautiful thumbnail is something that we both was in our heads trying to figure out. Like, how did we become those guys? How
Yeah.
did we become those guys? And we became those guys because that's just who we were. It was the we are evolution. It's all in your name.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It's
Literally.
all in
Yeah.
your name.
Literally. Hmm.
And the fact that we're here now, me and you,
Yeah.
post these pictures that we're taking in this thumbnail, it just
Hmm.
shows evolution and growth. And
Yes.
if you set your mind to whatever the fuck you want to achieve,
Hmm.
this is it. And this is what we're going to talk about today is how
Yeah.
you do it. Is how you do
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. Gil, I like that. Yes, the embodiment. It's a testimony to how much things change. Too, and I like that you pointed that out is because, bro, so I think it was last night I was looking at because I'm about to come up to 1 year, I think, in 2 days. I did my first live on YouTube a year. So it'll be like my 1 year anniversary about it. But when I started looking last year of the thumbnails I was posting thumbnails of what I wanted to look like and see in my type of class and like my type of like what did I want around me, the type of the attitude, the talking points, the outfits. And I seen that and I was like, damn, I was like, everything that I was picturing before is everything that I am now. But that's
Yeah.
because that's gonna show you that what you're picturing, like, and it's gonna happen again next year. Like it's gonna be the
Yeah.
same thing. Like everything that we're creating right now is going to show next year and it's going to materialize just the way it is now. But that's what, like, when I seen it, I was like, I'm everything that I said I was going to become and do. And that's
Mm-hmm.
something you don't hear a lot of people talk about or actually embody, matter of fact, because most people in the culture, they rather say, I want to be this thing versus actually being the thing. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and as far as for yourself, what did you see for your evolution and what you've been embodying for yourself?
That's a great question. This is a power that everyone has.
Yeah.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people that refuse it because they don't believe in themselves. And
Yeah.
that's like number one is believing in your own ability to be that person. And
Yes.
everybody here in the chat, everybody watching, what's good, bro? What's good, Nathan?
I see you. I see y'all. I see y'all.
Everybody in here, and I don't know if you're doing it, chat. I don't know what's going on, but in your lives, but you have the same ability that Izzy and I have of growth and evolution. I mean, you guys are
Yeah.
growing with him, right? The All Stars,
Yeah.
y'all all are growing together. We are all growing together.
Absolutely.
We are evolution,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Like, yo, like I'm still looking at the damn thumbnail, and I'm just like, these
That's
two guys
yeah.
are like they're like they're two separate, like two different walks of life,
Yep.
but they both on a mission. And that's
Yes.
what I see. I see two guys on a fucking mission.
Yep.
And
And
there's no failing this mission. It ain't there's no, these guys couldn't even fathom failing the mission. It don't even compute.
Yes.
Because we stepped out on faith. This is faith
Literally.
based.
Yeah.
This thumbnail was faith based.
Yes, it is.
That's the
It is.
difference. That's the difference.
We took a risk on ourselves, and something too that I like that you said, and something that I've always kept like preaching, and I'm still gonna do it for the rest of my life. But the thing that you see, let's say, how you're talking about your best version and everything, or the thing of whatever that is, that best version that you see for yourself is basically an extension of what you already are. Like anything that you desire to be is already inside you. That's why you feel that. The only thing that's separating you from the other person that's positioned is being able to be like, hold on, okay, let me take the steps to see it, because you gotta see it in order to believe it, and you gotta believe it in order to see it too. Like this, it's always gonna be those two that's
Facts.
gonna have to get in there. Like when I stepped in what I was doing, like especially, and I was in shout out Mr. Lucario, but I was watching his live earlier, and
Shout out
he was
Mr.
talking
Lucario.
about basically saying like before he was before we started doing coaching or whatever, he had like the small thoughts and doubts of being like, damn, when I was gonna do this. And that made me think of like exactly the same thought process of what I thought too before like I got into something. Like it wasn't like I was doubtful of what I can do. It was just that those doubts existed. Like that, is this still like gonna like happen? It's still gonna, so when that happened, it's like even when I experienced those doubts or the fears, whatever, I told myself, I was like, damn, I'm gonna be able to. I can say that I experienced it, but I also still kept forward with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the biggest things in this, because even looking at the thumbnail, like how you said it. Firstly, shout out to Johnny, bro, because he's the one who basically told me to. He was like, "Yo, you gotta like show your vision, basically, like with your thumbnails, like start showing some things." Which I got some shit to show you too. This shit is crazy, like the shit that I've been creating, and I just want to say salute to him for opening that door of creativity. I had it in me already, but it's still a great thing. But still, the thing is that like when you take that leap of faith on you, when you can be like, okay, I'm confident enough to like show who I am. I'm confident enough to rock a certain type of style. I want to start talking a certain way. That all has to. You have to take that risk, even if you have one viewer, even if you have 0 viewers, even if you have who gives a fuck, even if the whole world is against you. What is the strong belief within you? Because that belief within you is going to show later in longevity. So it's like you either want to
stop
be.
you right there. Let me stop.
Go ahead, play. How you feeling, Nathan? Great to see you, man.
I know what y'all problem is. Y'all scared to start from 0. That's y'all
Mm-hmm.
issue. Y'all don't. It's sometimes you want to be on your screen and you talking to nobody. You talking to a man. But you are talking to somebody. You're talking to yourself. You're talking to you.
Yep, exactly.
And that is the only person that you need to get the ship moving. Is you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to talk to 0 people sometimes. You know how insane that is to be like, yo, I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'm gonna keep talking. I don't care if nobody watching. I know I'm doing this for me though.
Mm-hmm.
You know how special that is? You know how great that makes you if you don't stop, if you don't let that viewer count discount what you're actually doing and the information that you're giving to the world, or just seeing that, hey, somebody has the ability, the wherewithal just to get up and to do this. And for y'all to be here in the chat, shout out to everybody in here. For y'all to show up, this is important. You can't be afraid to start from 0. Me and Izzy were guys that was just starting at 0. And that's how we found each other. We were 2 guys who understood what starting from 0 looked like, what starting from 0 sounds like, what starting from 0 feels like.
Yeah.
And we didn't let that discourage us. We just let it it only empowered us. It only empowered us. That 0, you flip that motherfucker sideways and do some extra shit. That's an infinity symbol. That 0 will go on forever. And that's what the energy we carry. We're just a vessel. You know what I'm saying? That vision that we see of ourselves in that thumbnail, that's the God in us. We had to take a leap of faith. That's the God in you. You have a God in you, right? And that's why it's important to believe in yourself, because you can't believe in God if you don't believe in yourself. So
That's real.
when you get to showcase the God in you and what that look like and what that feel like and what it can be for the world, not only for yourself but for the world,
Yeah.
what else can you ask for?
And yeah, exactly. And you know, like even before I was before Johnny and I met, and even after too, I did lives where I had zero viewers. Zero. I've been through the oh my god, like in my mind I always knew this was gonna work out. Like, and this is still just the beginning for us. Like, this is just still the beginning. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But still, like I've had even like I went on live the other night, and this guy was like, he came in, and a lot more people came in after him, but he was like, I'm the only one in here. And then I was like, it don't matter if you're the only one in here. When I go live for me, and then everything
facts.
else comes with it. All right. And he wants to be an upcoming YouTuber, so you got to see it the same way. You're not gonna have people at first, but then it's gonna come. The thing is that I stuck true to my vision, and I'm still sticking true to what I believe in, because that shit is still happening simultaneously, even as we're having this conversation. But hold on, Gil does have a question. Gil, I see there's two questions. Is that the same ones? By the way, shout out to everybody. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm accompanied with Johnny Kapahala, and go ahead and like and subscribe. Um, Mods, if you're able to do so, just let them know to like and subscribe. Let them know, type in All Star, and if you can, please drop Johnny's link as well, because you know we got to get.
Yeah, hit
He's
that like
already at the
hit that
top, but
like
we're gonna
button.
get him to the top.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Support this. This is for the world. If you like supporting the world and support, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is that's why the title is called For the Culture. That is
Yeah.
exactly why it's called that, because this is for the culture. Okay, so question Gil asked. He says, so is it a lot like acting as if you're already where you want to be? Is that how you connected with it? After you.
Is it like acting like where you
So
want to be? Um,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say yes and no,
I like that. Yeah, yeah.
because the only reason I'm gonna say no is
Mm-hmm.
because the power of being present is what is going to make you into that person, right? So if you can have a plan, you can. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. That's why I say
Yes.
yes and no thing. So it's
Yes,
like
yes.
no, because you have to be present, but yes, because that is who you are. Like,
Yeah.
you might not know when that time is. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When you know, it's a
Mm-hmm.
matter of when. I don't know when I'm going to see this,
Yeah.
but as long as I'm staying in the present, I'm on the right timeline. I like to think of things in timelines, right?
Yeah.
When you look at the MCU, you look at Marvel, you see things in timelines. I feel like this is the appropriate timeline. That's all. Like, if you watch a show and you see it transform, it was going to be that regardless. This is
Exactly.
what it was already written. So as
Mm-hmm.
long as you're staying present and taking in every breath of air and realizing that you're where you are right now, it might be tough
Yeah.
right now, but you'll be able to get over that hump. Then that, yeah, the mustard seed, right? You're on the money.
Exactly.
That's all
Yes.
you need. That's all you need, and just stay
Mm-hmm.
present. And you stay present, and you stay consistent on how you feel about that, on man
Yeah.
time, woman time, wherever you stand on that. It'll all work itself out.
Absolutely, I agree 1,000%, and because I agree what he was saying too. What I would just add, what I would add to it as well is like where you want to be is already where you are. So like most people, what I mean by that is like most people, they're like, and I was just thinking about this earlier because I talk a lot about stardom, fame, celebrity, star status. Like I'm on that. I'm like red carpet paparazzi because I like that shit. I like to walk red carpet. Like I like that. But the one thing that made me separate from me and my vision was that
Mm,
I kept being like, I need to walk on a red carpet in order to have value. So then the thing is
mm,
that when I already see a vision, first of all, the reason why I have the vision is because I'm worthy. Let's be real about this. I'm already worthy because I can vision this shit and I can feel it. and I can get ideas. Excuse me, and I can get ideas, and I can move and do something. Yeah, sure. The world may not see it at first because it's not for them to see it, but it's for, not at first. Excuse me, it's for them to see somebody who can be thorough with the things that they feel. So it's like the thing that you want to be, the only thing that's separate is taking those steps. But as you take the steps to get where you want to be, you actually figure out I'm better than that thing that I thought that I saw, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna create a better position for it, because that's
Yeah.
how I seen it for me. I was like, I have a vision, but the vision that I once want actually wants me more than I want it now. Like it's like it turned its whole tide, because the thing is that you have to like the whole best version and people trying to chase this dream and stuff is there's just, what most people are selling is that it's separate. There's no separateness. The thing that I want to desire desires me and more, but I'm not saying that in no like super spiritual sense, which it can add some spirituality to it, but it's more like because I feel it and know it, it's already there with me. The thing is that I have to walk in what I'm going to stay true to, and it would become exactly what it is. Like in what you would call it. No spoilers, but what's that? The Alchemist. It's like that in the Alchemist. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, I see you, Diaj. How
No.
you feeling?
And to add on to what you said,
Facts.
so even and please don't get lost. Keep up with me here.
I'm with you.
The vision that you have for yourself, that person hasn't gone through the steps that you're currently going through, that the present you was going through to be that person. So like you
Yeah.
just said, once you get to that person, or you're like, oh man, that person didn't even know what it took, didn't even know what it took to get to their face. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like you got to approach your
Exactly.
identity like, bro, you didn't even know half of the shit I had to go through to get here, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Like you had no clue what was going on. Like,
Exactly.
and that's what it is. You have to be present to meet yourself at, because you're going to look yourself in that in the face. I'm looking at the thumbnail. I'm looking at this
Yeah.
guy in the thumbnail, and I've always
Yeah.
wanted to be that guy. And I'm like, wow, he didn't know half this shit I had to go through to get there. But
Literally.
now he do. Now I do. I know now. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
I became that person. It's your boy Johnny
Yes.
Cap here. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for my boy All Star Izzy. Throw some
Thank
stars in the
you.
chat. I
Yeah, let's get some
appreciate it.
stars in it. Hey, yo, we just started, Johnny. Yo, what the fuck? We just getting yo, this is
Yeah,
crazy. We just getting started. Y'all drop some stars in the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe to your boy Mods. Do me a favor and look for Johnny Capahalas. Look for his. Let me see. Let me
okay, yeah.
repost your
I would say
post
if I
real
can,
quick.
I would say I can drop it somewhere too if I need to
Let
do
me.
some
Re-
extracurricular work. Ain't nothing.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna repost. You did mention me in something, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And if I didn't repost it, hold on. Let me go ahead and repost this right now. I'm about to repost it, y'all. So go. It's gonna be on my post for community. So please go to that and drop his link. We are here having a good conversation. Remember, if you have a question, please put a Q. All right. Hold
For
on.
sure.
Join up now. But nah, that's just that's what's true, because some people, and actually this is something that I've I don't know about you. Let me ask you as well.
Hmm.
Actually, let me ask you first. Do you find a lot of resistance in your path?
What? There's a bear shit in the woods.
What up, Ghost? I see you, man. I love them stars, man. That's how you get my attention. Throw
What?
all the goddamn stars in that bitch.
Have I found any resistance in my path? The path has been nothing but resistant. You
That's
gotta
real.
become a force. You have to be a force of nature.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yes.
want it. Brute
Yes.
force. You gotta tap. You gotta boom, boom. You gotta really. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
You gotta be active with that shit. Like,
you got
yeah.
it.
You gotta kick that motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. Like, yo, what?
Man, that remind me of this line I had in the song a couple years ago, and I think about it often sometimes. But I was saying like, "Mama raised me world." No. Mama raised me warm, but Mama, the world is getting cold. Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, this is crazy though. It's real, bro. It's
No,
real.
it's facts. Yeah, and my resistance. for me, and I'm not going to go too deep into it,
Facts.
but it came from the love that I pour out, right? Because like somebody like All Star Izzy is somebody who showed love as soon as saw my shit on TikTok, wherever he was at, and
Immediately.
Immediately show love. And I'm the type nigga, I show love back quick. I'm like, yo, and especially like if you down with me, like how Izzy is, like Izzy's been super consistent. Ain't nothing bad I can say about bro at all, right? Like it's like when you come across people who see your success and they want to be on your type of timing, but they ain't never they never grinded it out. They never lit their own torch before. And I feel like that's another conversation. I feel like we can either pocket it or we can have that now about lighting.
Fuck it, we here now. What the fuck?
Lighting.
Wait, how long? Wait, let me ask you, bro. How long you want to be live for? And the only reason I'm asking is because when we listen, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk, this shit is an endless road.
It can go.
It can go. Like we was talking the other day for super long, bro. Like super long.
It'll find itself. But once the circle, it'll
connects back. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, after you.
But lighting your own torch and how it can seem very difficult at first to light your own torch. The thing is, when you walk into that cave with your lit torch and you're walking around fucking lit torch, right? You're going to see other people going to be like, "Hey, can I get some of that fire?" but it might be a homie. You don't know who it's gonna be. You be like, oh, that's the guy. Oh man,
you talking.
I do that. You know what I'm saying? I light a brother torch. That ain't nothing. And then when people consistently, and so I'm a giver. I be giving shit. I be like, yo, here's some fire. Here's some fire. You don't want nobody to take out. You don't want to lose your flame by giving your flame to everybody else. So it's important to not only light your own torch, but have your torch take you to where you need to go. Because you got to get out of this cave. You got to be tunnel vision. You need that light too.
Facts.
You need that. So it's like, yeah. What moment did you feel like I lit my own torch? Or when did you kind of come to that understanding of this is for me? Because like I think it's a little bit different from, I don't know. I don't know if our paths were a little different as far as the torch thing. Because you took your torch. I saw what you did with your torch. Mm-hmm. You was going through. You was, you know what I'm saying? You was doing
stiff arming. I'm having to I'm stiff arming. I'm pushing people by their eyelids. The shit was tough, bro.
My resistance came from other people like, yo, I need that fire. I need that.
Yeah, my resistance came from that and a lot of me that giving part. Because like, bro, see when I say stars in the chat or I'm talking about shine within, shine without, when I stick true to like, because stars been everything. I got that shit tatted on me. And like, my name's literally All Star Izzy. The thing is because I have a real belief in my heart that, heart and soul, mind and all that. Everybody's able to achieve exactly what they want. But when it really came to that point of when I seen like, I have to run away, like not run away, but I had to carry my shit and I had to keep moving people. It's like, I forgot when it was, what year specifically, but it was about maybe 6-7 years ago. Oh wow, I can't believe I just said that. Somebody in the chat might just reference the meme. But it was like it was about that kind of months ago, years ago. What the fuck? And I remember I was trying just to help my friends. I was the one I was about to get signed out of the group because I used to be in a rap group and like a huge friend group. I was the one getting signed. I was going on tour. Like I was the one like just getting picked most, and that doesn't take away from anybody's greatness. I just seen that I was like the only one just like constantly choosing this. I'm like, it doesn't have to be just me. Like it can be all of us. And I remember just feeling the times where I had to dim my light to give them the shine, where I felt like I had to be the crutch for the people. And I was like, I don't mind it because it was my brothers and I love them, and still to this day. But the thing was like, when I seen it, I remember it was this exact moment, some bullshit happening, and it was dramatic. It was dramatic, but it was like full of emotions, and I shed a couple tears, and I told everybody around me that were my friends. I was like, I'm not gonna be friends with you guys going in the future, and I was like, you guys need to go. Like I just had enough of it, and I was like, because I can tell, and I was like, I don't want to be, and I heard it all the time, even sometimes to this day, like you're the one carrying the, you carrying, you doing this, like you doing that, like I see you doing the thing, you're the golden child. And it's like I appreciate those words, but I don't want to just be the only golden child. Like if
Yeah,
I'm okay with being the golden child, but to say I'm a golden child is to say there's other golden childs. And like I'm not the only one that can exude this, like, and do this,
yeah,
like
yeah,
and it gets weird when people see you in that light and they're trying to like kind of praise you and lift you high. And I was very uncomfortable a lot in some situations because I'm like,
mm.
because I
Set
didn't
me
like,
apart.
yeah, I don't exactly. I like when they praise and I'm like, wait. I appreciate it though, because I'm cocky, but but it's still in the sense like don't shed the light away from my brother though. Like he's flawed
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I'm doing that, but that's like out of my own heart though. Like I'm over here like But then when I seen like even passing the torch or not passing the torch to the fire to the flame, that breeds jealousy. There's envy already
yeah,
coming from me even trying to do that. And there's already envy and jealousy and people looking at you as a certain like person and gift. And that's when I, like how you said, I took my torch, I looked at everybody and said, I did, the little fire
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Stay away,
And I
stay away.
said, and I ran for it. And I was like, yeah, that's when I had to go because I'm like, it's it has to, the only people I know to surround myself and that I have to be around are people with their own, they have to have their own torch, they have to know it, and they have to feel that within them, because if you do not, you and I will not get along in a lot of circumstances, because that even with women, like when I talk about the shit in dating, so many, like, bro, this shit is not, it's like great for me, but it's not good for me
That
because
nigga
it breeds,
clocking. That nigga
yeah,
clocking
that
that
shit
shit,
breeds so
yo.
much
He
jealousy.
clocking the
How
torch.
can how can this guy with this jewelry and two earrings and all these necklaces get these bitches? How can he, like, how can a young motherfucker get these hoes? How can this motherfucker get more opportunities? And it's like, bro, you wouldn't think like that if you knew who the fuck you were, if you had your own torch. Like, and that's just the
You too
truth
worried
in
about
all
my
of it.
shit. You too busy looking at my torch. You could have spent that time lighting your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But that's the thing. You know what? But remember, actually, I think you and I talked about this shit, bro. It was about this. It was about the thing of like, Nerve, the movie Nerve.
Yeah,
The ones who are entitled and talking the most are the ones who are behind the screens or on the bleachers talking about the player that's in the field. It's always
yeah,
gonna be like that 100% of the
yeah,
time.
yeah. 1,000%. 1,000%. I love that. Everything you just said was real. So
It's crazy, bro.
what we're saying all that for, chat,
It's crazy.
is you, I don't know in what process you are in your life, but you will have to light your own torch if you haven't already. That's
Yeah, for
step
sure.
one. Step
Yes.
two, that is your
Yes.
torch. That is your torch that you lit
Yes.
yourself. Nobody gave it to you. You had to sit there with all your doubt and depression and everything that you went through to be able to be like, okay, I think I finally understand now how to light my own torch. And others have to follow that same process. They have to get to know
Yeah.
themselves. They got to learn to love themselves. They got to
Yes.
turn away from all that negative self doubt, negativity, and if you light somebody's torch for them, right, they
Yeah.
won't understand all it took. They don't know what you light somebody else's torch. They don't know what to do with that light.
Yeah.
They don't know what this shit'll get turned off. Bink. That shit'll get turned. That shit'll get turned off. I gotta turn my shit back on. But I went crazy.
No, you good, bro. You good. I see what you're saying though. Cause hey, look, Johnny, look, hold on, check me out. You see how you turn off the main light, but there's still light behind? You still
Yeah,
glowing though.
facts. Still
Even
glowing.
in your own
Still
darkness,
glowing.
you can still glow. Even in your own darkness. Always remember that.
Facts. 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 So light your own torch, figure out what that is, pray, and move forward. Don't let anybody try to Try to eat off of that. Don't feel like just because you finally learned how to get your grip on that you got to give that shit to everybody. Because it's not for everybody. That's for
It's
you
it's
and
it's
what
not.
you
It's
give to the
actually
world.
not. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually for you. That is the one thing
Yes.
you can choose to be selfish about, and then how you're gonna display it or give that your ode to the world, right? The world
Yeah.
don't owe me or you shit. We
Nope.
owe it to the world, right? We here.
Yep.
The gift is here. We are the present. In the present, we're
Hmm.
the present in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this is everything that we say, everything that we give is for the world. You know what I'm saying? Because once this is
Right.
over, and then you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
The energy transfers and continues forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, too. It's like, bro, you got to be selfish in order to be selfless. Like you have to be. You gotta be. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. I am accompanied by Johnny Kabahala tonight. And that link that I just dropped, that is Johnny's link. So mods, please do me a favor and save that link and just try to make sure that you're posting it every now and then so people can subscribe to Johnny. He's an incredible gentleman. As you can see, we're having a good conversation. And also, please don't forget to type in All Star in case we see people coming in, people coming out. But let's get these people in here. Hit the like and subscribe. We're doing this thing, But too, Johnny. One thing that I've learned a lot too about having your own life, bro, is like it's you have to be selfish in order to be selfless. Like
Yeah.
I got to do the best for me to do the best for others. Like, and so this is but this is another testimony into what I'm saying. I have been posting every single day this year. Every single, to honestly, that's nothing. Like, I feel like it's nothing. I feel I could do more, but that's just me. Like, I'm just an ambitious fuck, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
like to dominate and I like to win, and I'm competitive as fuck. So, but I have been posting every single day. The thing about it is that the reason why I can post every single day without having burnout, without running out of things to talk about, is because the first person I tend to when I wake up is me. The first person
Mm.
I think is the world and think me, because as life blesses you with another day to live, you have to bless life with your presence and yourself and your knowledge. Like, bro, it goes both ways. It's like life is literally telling you, here's another day. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tell you to life. You tell life, thank you. I'm gonna dominate. It's like, and that's how you get good with life. Oh God, like that's how you get good. You know what I'm saying? Like this
That's
is
how
just
you
how it
get
happens. But
good.
you have to be selfish in order to assist others. Because if you're more selfless, see the thing is that, and I can speak for you because I know your intentions is that we both want to assist the world, help the world, impact the world, influence it in the way it needs to be, right? Because I definitely believe in wrong and right, but there's a certain shift in the culture that is being created. The moment that him and I started creating content and still doing it is the moment the world started shifting. You know what I'm saying?
No, 1,000%. You hit it right on the nose. You hit it right on the nose. Bop! We can move. We can move on. But you just said the realest shit in the world. That's it.
Yeah. And you know what that made me think of? Shifting the
That's the
culture,
realest shit.
bro. Ladies and gentlemen, and I've announced this before, but I'm gonna announce this again. And also, please, if you guys have any questions, please put a Q.
No, we got a question
Um,
right here. People be saying selfish is wrong, but is it really? It's not.
no,
It's
it's
not.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Now it could be looked at as selfish if you have it all. You have it all. You achieved everything that you wanted to achieve, and then you're just deciding not to be generous with some of that. But I think there's a way that you can still be selfish and still be generous and still give. You can do both.
Hmm.
You can tend to
Yeah.
yourself and give. There's and I think we have to stop living in a world where it's either one or the other. It could be both.
You
This shit
remember
could
that
be
thing you
amazing.
DM me? You were like, two legends can coexist. You said something. I think you messaged me that one time
Mm.
because
I
I
said
posted
that.
something of you and I. Yeah, you
Okay.
messaged me. You were like, two legends can coexist.
Two legends can coexist. Yep. Like I'm not stealing nothing off of Izzy play. He ain't stealing nothing off of mine. Matter of fact, if we get together, we could fucking feed the fucking village.
Man, yo, speaking of getting together, ladies and gentlemen, I did announce this before, but Johnny and I are going to create a what you call it. Next year, we're gonna have the Super Smash Bros. Tournament,
Hmm.
which like behind it, like first it's fun on the surface, but behind it, we're really shifting the culture. We're really shifting the dynamic in what we're creating. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, if y'all don't know about the Smash community or Smash people, these motherfuckers are walking around just dusty as hell. They ain't bringing no bitches to the tournaments. First of all, I want cheerleaders at the tournament. Like if I'm playing, I need I need the all star cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? I
The
need
All
that
Star
the
cheerleader.
all star cheerleaders. You know what I'm
Give me
saying?
a A.
Yeah, give me a L, give me a L. You know, like all that.
Yeah.
But the why I'm bringing it up is because it's more than just like obviously not just the it's not just the clothes. It's not just bringing the women there. It's more of the atmosphere and what we can show into a culture. You know, because it's so. I just what words will you describe it, bro? Because every time I think about the culture, I'll be thinking about it's just like
No,
it's
I think
just
it's just
dusty.
being just be the smash culture being dusty. Yeah, I mean it's just like
To just the people that come up to it.
yeah, no, it's just like it's just I don't know. It's just a
Facts,
level of just
Orange.
not caring, a level of not caring, and just something that can be taken a little bit more with a little bit more. I don't fucking know, some spritz, some good energy. Just like
Yeah,
you can be clean and you can have fun and still be clean and still do this. What is it?
standards.
What is it? You stand having standards.
Yeah, having standards,
Having standards.
and there's gonna be a dress code to come to the tournament because if you're not dressed up to par, you're not coming in. We're gonna have security and everything.
Let's address this guy right here. Ghost
What's going
came
on?
around. What did he say? Self-interest versus selfish, they are not the same. It's a difference between saying be quiet versus shut up. Both mean you want silence. Homie, you trying to contradict the fuck out yourself. I suggest grabbing a Webster.
You want him to call up?
The Yeah, if you want to, yeah, because we can have this
Ghost, you want to
conversation.
call up?
It's
Maybe you can explain further in what you're saying.
I mean, if you want to take your life and define it by the Webster dictionary, you be my guest, brother. Like if you want to be guided by a bunch of Europeans who wrote words in a book and some Greek shit or whatever, and just word salad, sure, whatever. I feel like I could be selfish and selfless, or be selfish and generous. I we're humans. We're all the walking contradiction. You're a human, right? Like, where are you a fish, brother? Tell me, like, what's going on?
No,
Like,
you know what? I'm not gonna spend too long on it. So, Ghost, just give us a yes or no answer, whether you want to call it or not. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. But this is all I gotta say to what you just said. The thing is that why you gotta be such a smartass? You know exactly what we're talking about. You know what I mean?
no, it ain't
We're
even really
explaining it
being a smart
thoroughly.
ass. Motherfucker just want to be, you know what I'm saying? They just want, yeah, yeah. Andy, let's
That's
go.
a smart, but that's a smart ass. Like we're giving context. We're talking about what we're talking about, and it's
Yeah,
like, all right, bro. But anyways, let's keep moving on. But that's Marie. You said you want to be the cheerleader. You can be the cheerleader. We got you. We can
give
pull
me
it up.
a,
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a 18 plus. We said 18 plus, right? I
yeah,
think it's gonna be an 18 plus
18 plus.
event. So it's gonna be really. It's going. We're gonna be in Georgia, and it's gonna be next year. And when we have it all together, we're gonna hit you up. V Main asked us a question. You ever tried rhino pills?
I've not.
I have not tried that at all. See, I don't have those problems.
Yeah,
I wake up very close to the ceiling. All right, Ghost. Whenever your whatchamacallit is good, let me know.
if
But
you just want to
also,
pull up the
excuse.
Webster dictionary,
Hold on, Johnny. Hold on, Johnny. Ghost. Whenever your phone is getting right, let me know. But also, please refrain from calling us names. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
ain't calling you no names. We ain't saying nothing crazy. But watch what's going. Watch what's going further with language at least. Yeah, for sure. Exactly, Di. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a good time. But anyways, the whole point of why I'm bringing it up is because shifting the culture is not just about like words and going online and everything. I think it's also about bringing it into fruition, making
mm,
it a thing. Like we're gonna be in person. You know what I'm saying? we're literally creating a spot so people can come in with a dress code, with a way to act, with a way to, like, there's like, bro, that's a whole different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with that. And I think that's different versus what most people are creating or trying to reinforce. And it may not be all the time. It's just that, by the way, you guys, I was the main one that was pushing the agenda to put the to have a dress code. Now I was like, bro, we gotta dress up. If
Yeah,
y'all
no,
know
because
me, y'all
people
know
show
I
up
dress
to
the
these
fuck up.
things. People show up to these things, dingy shirts and
Yeah.
basketball shorts that they done had since who knows how long, and it's just like, bro, come on, bro. You can show up with some apparel on, feeling clean, feeling fresh, feeling invigorated, like you're in here for an interview or something.
Yeah, facts.
And have fun with it though, not in a way where it's just like
Yeah, you
anxiety driven. You can do all that shit and have fun and be clean. Like there's a culture of having fun and having standards.
no sandals. And ladies, if you're coming, or when you guys do come, because I know women are coming. Ladies, when y'all come, y'all can't wear dresses and sneakers. That's gonna be my dress code for the ladies. Y'all can't wear it. The ladies know I don't like the dresses with sneakers. I don't think that's fly. And yeah, have some heels and some flats. Now, Johnny, let me ask you a question, all right? Because we're talking about Florida culture. Also, shout out to everybody. My name is All Star Izzy. We are here with Johnny Kapahala. Let's get some stars in this motherfucking shirt,
Stars
man.
in the
What's good with
building.
everybody? What's happening? By the way, his link is up there, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We're having a conversation that is going to age like fine fucking wine. Anyways, now what I wanted to ask you was, what do you think the difference is between the culture and the real culture? And you can even ask further questions if you need that, like based on
I
what I
be,
asked.
I believe the difference between the culture and the real culture is, I think that the quote unquote culture that is, you know the name, the culture. You say, oh man, we doing it for the culture. It's really just following the crowd. I think it's just
Yeah.
following what everybody else is into, what everybody else is thinking about, is keeping up with all the agendas or who did what. I think the
Mhm.
culture is centered around everything external, everything other than yourself, right? It's just a
Mm.
bunch of people just following a thing, and not
Yeah.
and not looking for that within. I think
Yeah.
the real culture that we need to embrace is our individuality, right? And that individuality being just being yourself. That's the only prerequisite for that, is just being yourself. Individuality prerequisite, be yourself. Once you do that, you're in.
Yeah.
You have now. I think that's the culture that we want to submit into the world. And not
Yeah.
only are you an individual, but you can come together as a group as long as it's for like a common goal. I think the culture that I want, or that I yearn for, is a culture
Mm.
that aims
Words.
to have the same mission and same goals,
Yeah.
rather than something that's already been built, a monument of nothingness, um,
Like that.
maybe built by a Webster dictionary or something, right?
Yeah.
We can knock down we can knock down those pre-existing walls, right? Like we can really talk about the last 100, 200, 300 years, or we can have a real conversation, a real goal about the next 2, 300 years. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so, and I think that's what the culture should be, and what it should be focused on, in the trajectory of it. I'm not held by the
Yeah.
bounds of, oh, what Diddy doing in jail. Like, I don't
Mhm.
like, or why Young Thug and them in the streets, and I don't got time for it. I'm a
Yeah.
real man. I'm a real man, and and I'm on real borrowed time. So I don't got
Yeah.
time to do that. I
Slim.
have to be mission and goal based, and I think
Yeah.
that's the culture that I would love to see um in this world.
Yeah, I fuck with that heavy. That's a great explanation. Great to see you, per Relata. I'm sorry if I announced your name incorrectly. Marie says, "Is it in person or online?" It's gonna be in person. Like, this is IRL. We are going in real
IRL.
life. Yeah, it's the smash it. That's gonna be in person. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend. We're gonna have a good time, so you can party with the stars. You know what I mean? Come
Sure.
party with the stars and enjoy yourself, enjoy your time. Man, if you like to play Super Smash Bros, pull up, or man, you know what I mean? You never know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the reason why I asked that is because I believe that there's a difference between the culture and a real culture. And
Mm.
why I say that is because I think the culture, as you stated before, was like I think a lot of things it's kind of like following the crowd. But you know, the thing is that I know that you have to follow the crowd. Like there's gonna be your sheeps and your shepherds. Like you're always gonna have that. You're gonna have to have your followers. You're gonna have to have your leaders. But I think what is being created right now, and specifically from my own vision, is to have people to think for themselves. Like, and because a lot of my stuff is critical, even if it's entertaining and I'm fun and I have a good time, and I'm talking about women, we out here, you know, what I'm saying, how to do this, how to get laid and whatnot. You know, we can talk all that all the time. But the thing is that I'm always gonna navigate towards, which is a belief within is what would this really do for you? I can any man in here right now, I can give you the steps how to get some sex with the first woman that you meet, right? Okay. I don't give a fuck with that. I don't give a fuck if that bitch is Bella Thorne. I don't give a fuck if that bitch is goddamn Angelina Jolie. It don't matter about no status. I'll give it to you and you'll be like, damn, hey, All Star, no way. The thing is that behind of what it is critically thinking about why would I actually want this and why does this validate my existence so much? Like why does sex validate me to be the man? Why do women validate me to be the man? Right? That's just like in all because you know well Johnny, you already know, but just the people that are new, great to see you guys. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm accompanied by Johnny Kapahala. Hit the like and subscribe. My biggest thing is basically saying that everything you get should be on your terms. I'm a huge believer on that because if you like something and that thing likes you too, right? That's already reciprocation that creates better chemistry for you and them. The thing is that I know, and specifically dating culture, what is based on is always giving the interest, or always giving your power and your focus to the ladies more and forgetting and abandoning your needs as a man. And I don't agree with that. I think more men need to have more power. I feel like it's 90% power of women and 10% males. But if we're gonna talk about like on some real star shit, all star shit, it's a very 0.01% in the shit. Like there's it's and I said this the other night. I was like, it's gonna be like one in like I'm one all star versus a million. Like, and that's just how it's gonna be. Like, it's always gonna be like that because it's incredibly rare for women to meet men that can think the way that I think. And that's not to, of course, put myself on a pedestal, but it's also just to say that there's the chips are on the board. Like I compartmentalize things. There's things that I'm saying that is with myself, but it's also grounded in reality. And a lot of people specifically women do not come across that shit, bro. And I think there's a very fake culture of men trying to be like um men specifically want to like be strategical and manipulative just to get the women. I don't agree and I don't relate and I want to diminish that culture, to be honest. Like those are my villains, to be honest, in my story. Like,
No, it's
manipulating
real.
should not be a thing.
No, that's facts. I mean, you're talking about the values that make you the man that you are. Like you said, you could talk about how to do this and how to get that, but underneath all that, the layers that your mind is on and that you're thinking about and that you're paying attention to, that's honestly what makes all that. You get to receive all the rewards of that by being the man that you
At
are and the
what
value that
cost?
you have. Right, right.
At what cause? Like y'all, like men want to receive pussy off of just lying about 3 dates. But you
Yeah.
know you want to have
At
sex,
what
and now
cost?
you're creating at what cause? And now you're creating a domino effect into how you're reinforcing the bad behavior in the culture. And now it starts to become a thing. I think once most people start to take it serious, but not take themselves as serious, is like when they realize everything they do has a real effect. It has it like, and that I don't want you guys to be like overly analytical about what moves you are making, right? but just in general, what you do genuinely has something to do with your reality. It doesn't have to be for the world, but your reality and what you're doing and creating, there's a ripple effect in every choice that you're making, man. I'm set like this shit.
A thousand,
Shout out to the game.
1,000%. And it
It's
takes it
crazy, bro.
takes it takes humility. It takes humility. It takes trials and triumph and all that shit to really
It's
mold
crazy.
yourself into that person that you want to be. Like if you guys haven't looked at on my channel yet, or you guys haven't followed me on Instagram at xcapaholics, you'll see fucking videos of me doing push-ups in a parking lot, like zapping
Parking
out,
lot
like
pimping.
parking lot pimping. I never gave a fuck about what anybody had to say about nothing, and y'all can
Yeah.
get to see how I. Oh, can y'all go deeper into that topic? I'm taking notes right now. Marie got the notepad out. She's going crazy.
Is there any questions specifically that you have, Marie, on it
Yeah, we can. Yeah, because
that we can answer potentially for you? Ghosty says, "Yeah, I got you. I'll give you the number in a few. I'm gonna ask because do you still want to be on the phone with Ghost? You still want
I
him
don't
to
want to
call
talk
up?
about. I don't want to talk about something we just talked about 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
that's
So we're gonna have to
pointless.
move on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna have to move on.
yeah.
All right. But yeah, Marie, if there's any specific question that you have as far as what we're speaking on, please definitely ask it. But yeah, that shit, that it's just very important. You know what I mean? And also shout out to everybody we in the building. If you are new, hit the like and subscribe. If you haven't hit the
Yeah,
subscribe, then you aren't new. Because
hit
I
that
was
like button.
informed. I was informed the other day, right?
What you hear?
I was informed. I was told. I was like, there's some people that's like watching you, and like,
Mm-hmm.
they're not engaging. They're just watching.
What?
You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm like, whoa, wait, no way. Are you just telling me you're just in the background watching and you're not saying hello? I think that's rude. But I want to say shout out to the ladies who do secret watch because I did get some messages the other night, and these ladies were saying they go into my lives. It's her and a couple of people. They go into my lives and they just engage or not engage, but they just watch silently. So, ladies, if you're there silently, what I want to say is, take a screen record, listen to it by yourself. All right, don't tell your friends that you're listening to it. Enjoy my voice and stay subscribed, okay? Because you can just email me, right? My email's in my bio. You can fuck with me. You know what I mean? You don't
No
got.
facts.
I know you want to be secretive. I know you want to do that, but I'm just letting you know. Go eat some magic mushrooms. What's up, Large Pro? Your name's Cook.
What's
But yeah,
good?
Marie, if there's any specific thing that you do have, yeah, we can talk about it. Oh, okay. Marie asked, when you are now lighting your light, right? Even though you made it, and yes, you don't need such have to light others. I possibly think helping those who are deeply struggling deserves a little light. So, okay, I think you're fine with the typos. I think what she's asking is, even though you have your own light, and can you still light others, and is it okay to light others? Is what I'm like gathering from that. What's good, Justin?
Um, that's a tough one.
It's actually happening right now, though.
Yeah,
It's happened. Like it's happening though. Like I'm gonna speak for myself for this because we're two different individuals. But when I go live, and even if it's a place from like doing it for myself, I go live for me. But I'm still teaching, and I'm still like for us to even go live right now is to show a care for people to listen and learn, like or to listen to it. Still, it's just a different way of going about it. The thing is that now, like instead of like tipping the light towards somebody, it's still happening mentally and emotionally, right? But it's more so like you have to be able to hear what we're saying and just be like, damn, okay, bet. All right. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna pick up with what you're putting down and I'm gonna listen to that and I'm gonna take it in for myself and digest that as it goes in my life. But
I love
that's
that.
what that is still.
I love
Cause
that. I love
I
that.
because for me to show up every day to do what I do, and I take pride in me doing it every day, but me to do it for it is because I give a fuck. Like I care deeply, immensely about my mission and a lot about people, getting to where they want. But it's no longer me being persuasive about it. I'm a persuasive individual, but I am not going to persuade someone to come drink the water. I'm just going to show. I'm just going to tell. I'm just going to talk. And if you like that, you will follow that. And that happens every single time. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you, I really desperately need you. No. You will know, and I know you know, and that goes for anybody that listens to whatever I speak on, you speak on, or just whoever else is motivating you in your life that you see as a mentor that is online or you're inspired by. The thing is that when you're inspired by that person who is talking, is because you feel that, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" I don't aim at the person. I aim at that unawakened spark that's inside of your heart. I aim at that because I am that. But
Right.
like it's all around. It's just what I speak and what I say. You know what I mean? And
No, facts.
I had to get right, bro. That shit just I be feeling that shit, bro.
Nah, you again, you hit that shit right on the nose.
That's
It's
love,
just
bro.
like if you're not taking what either one of us is saying and really like this, what we're saying right now isn't supposed to
True, Justin.
go through one ear and it process and you understand. Sit with what we're saying, sit with the information. And I think this I don't know if you want to say this generation, this period of time, everything is
I
so
just want to say
quick.
life, bro.
Life,
Life.
everything
I
is
just want
just
to say
so
life.
quick and instantaneous. Everybody wants to understand it and get it right away. And if it takes more than an hour or a day or a week or a month for you to digest the information, then you throw away the information.
Yeah.
Right? So whether any corrections, anything that's going to be made, no, go listen. If take this live, like as you said, screen record it, do whatever you got to do. Process the information, and there's nothing wrong with processing information. I don't know where that got lost at in life in these times in life, but it's okay to digest the information. It's okay not to get it right away. It's the
Literally.
wanting. It's the wanting
Yes.
to like y'all don't understand how many times I listen to music in the same bar that I didn't get for years, and I understand it 5-10 years later. I'm like, oh, that's what he was saying. Again, that shit was trapped in my head. And I'm just like, yo, he was literally dropping gems. I just didn't understand it at the time. So it's just like everything won't be there when you feel like you might need it, but it'll be there one time, and that's with being present. So, Marie, everything that we saying right now, it might not make all the sense in the world right now, and that's completely fine. Anybody watching this, it may not make sense when you're watching it. Take the information and run with it. Keep living your life, and then you'll think back at the live one day. You'll be like, "Damn, Johnny did say that. Damn, Izzy did say that." And that's all. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this to be like surprise though, Jack in the Box shit.
Surprise,
like,
motherfucker.
You get it. You surprise motherfucker. Yeah, like
right.
I hope you get it now. I hope you get it now. Like you said, like we're not gonna go around begging people to understand it. It's either you get it or you don't, or you'll get it eventually. It's the getting. It's the getting. It's the getting. It's not about getting it now. It doesn't matter if you get it now or then or later or 10 years from now. As long as you get it, as long as you just start to get it, you'll be fine.
Facts. 1000%. And shout out to everybody in the building. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm accompanied by Johnny Kabahala. If you are new, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to him. Oh shit.
I'm thirsty as hell. God.
Drinking too much water, player. Drinking too much water. But shout out to everybody that's new. Thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for taking your time on this beautiful Friday night. Also, I'll let that go later. I got something to say. So, Marie, with the comment that you said, if they listen to you and pay attention, their light will shine. If they don't, they're stuck without the light. What I want to mention too is that there's truth to that. But I also want to say the reason why you're even attracted to a light is because you already have light. You know what I mean? It's like to say like to be inspired when you feel like you're nothing is to say that I actually am something. Something. Shout out Gary Vee. There was this video that I saw and I referenced to, and he said something like, yeah, he's a talker. He's a talker. Yeah. I definitely can't wait to talk to him in the future. But he said something like, somebody said, "What can I do to be somebody?" And he turned to her and said, "You already are somebody." You know what I'm saying? But that right there
Yeah.
was the instance of like somebody who already has the light that doesn't necessarily see it. You know what I mean? So your
Yeah.
light already shines. It's just that the thing with light is just that it can be structured and it can be pivoted and pointed towards your future versus somebody else's or way of thinking. That's really how light can shine more because people dim their lights when they think that we were just talking about it earlier. If I were to dim my light, I'm doing a disservice for the people that believe in me and believe in
Mm.
me to myself. Like I couldn't do that because I committed to my devotion. Shout out to Gil. He said something earlier. Being non-negotiable shows your dedication with the mission. Very true. Because to me, when I had that for the mission, it was, and this is in John Wick. Are you familiar with John Wick,
Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah.
And everybody in the audience, if you guys are familiar with John Wick, there's John Wick got branded by a group basically to show his devotion. That's basically what the mission did to me. And that's what I did to myself. I had branded myself with a star, right? All-star shit, all-star lifestyle. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
But I branded it because I said this is what I am forever. And this is exactly what it's gonna be. So yeah,
Facts.
one
Facts.
thousand percent, bro. 1,000. That shit is living forever,
And
bro.
you say it all the time. You say to what you say the shine within is the shine without.
Yeah, bro. I'm branded for life.
What?
I'm branded for life, bro.
The
I
shit right there. Everything he just said just now, he put that in a sentence and it's his fucking slogan. The fuck are y'all talking? That's his slogan.
yeah, literally, and you have
He's
a voice for a
branded.
reason.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's the
I'm branded, bro. I literally got stars on my chest. Like I'm gone.
uh,
Marie says, "I am the light. It's not my job to light yours. Your job is to spark your own." Yeah, basically,
yeah,
it is. And that goes with that saying, and I think it's. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a saying in the Bible too, and because a lot of things connect like constellations, right?
yeah,
But it's like I think it was like you can't bring the water to feed the horse. Like you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make it feed the horse,
yeah.
or you can't
You
make
can't
the horse.
feed it to drink or whatever. Some shit. Yeah, you can lead a horse to
So
water, but you can't force it to drink or something like that.
Ex- yeah, exactly. So that's the same thing of what you're saying, Marie. It's always ultimately going to be up to the person forever and always. It's never up to like I can be as persuasive as I can, and it could potentially work. But at the same time, it will never ultimately be up to me because if it is, then I'm trying to play a part that I'm not supposed to be playing in.
Mm,
I'm not here to control. I'm here to show a way. I'm here to exemplify an example. I'm here to
yeah,
live and breathe my truth in order for those to see that authenticity is the new sexy. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
that's another one of my slogans. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
bro, this sound like this shit is like here, like, bro, this is testimony, like how you were saying. We seen the folks in the thumbnail. That shit in the thumbnail is everything we was saying to become 2 years ago when we first went on live, bro. Break forever. I see you in the building. I love that all-star icon next to your name. Drop some emojis and represent the stars, bro. How you feeling tonight, man? How you feeling?
but yeah. To add on what you said, like dimming your light, like God ain't wake you up that morning and tell you to dim your light, bro. He woke you up, and you telling me you going to dim your light for somebody else that God also gave a light to, and it don't make sense. Everybody got their own light, and you get to determine what you do with it and what you're going to create for your future self with it. You get to determine that every chance you wake up. I fucking went to the gym today. I've been going to the gym. I used to be obsessed with posting it on Instagram, like, hey, look, I went to the
Mm.
gym. But I'm just like, yo, who am I showing all this shit for? Like, yeah, I'm doing it to prove to me, but like, oh, I like when people, say good job or whatever. It's just like all this pat on the back shit.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
just started to piss me off. I'm like, yo, I don't need that. That's not how I lit my torch in the first place. It wasn't no pat on the back when I was out here trying to figure out a way to light my own torches. Yo,
nice.
when you light your own torch, that shit is lonely. The shit sucks. No one's gonna teach you. No one's telling you nothing. It's down bad. You really down bad with a fucking stick, and you're like, wow, I can't see fucking anything. How am I gonna make this shit shine? How? and I can't. People want to shine their light for other people and give it to other people, but I can't take care of you. I can't tell you to go into the gym, and I mean I can tell you, but I can't get you to go and to work on your mind and your body. I can't tell you to eat right. Or, I mean, I can tell you to eat right, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna. I can't feed you. I can't feed you the food. I can't work out for you. I can't fucking take fucking ashwagandha supplements for you. I can't do none of that shit.
Oh
You gotta
shit.
do
Okay.
you gotta go do the research
Johnny out here
yourself
fucking.
and figure out what you need for you. Cause we two different people. How you light your torch and how I light my torch gonna be two different ways.
Facts.
Everybody has their own individual way. When God wake you up, you have a chance to crack your own code. You figure out, oh shit, God gave me the code to really light my own torch. Okay, cool. Maybe and there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts in it. You can try to shortcut it all you want.
Yeah.
You gonna get as far as you gonna get, and then it's gonna get cut off. Boop. You're gonna be like, damn, how can I break through my own ceiling? Because you took a shortcut. You thought you wasn't right. I got my CMOS. Where my C man? Got my CMOS right here.
Got the CMOS on
deck.
deck.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to get right, you gonna get right. You gonna go learn about it. You gonna do the research to get yourself right. That's how you light your own torch. Go get yourself right. Go get some sleep. Go get some rest. Go fucking go on a run. Go talk to some pretty. Go listen to Izzy how to talk to some pretty girls. Go talk to some pretty girls. Go put on some nice clothes. Represent yourself. Go buy yourself a chain. Like I can tell you to do all these things, but that might not light your own torch. You might do all that shit and be like, yo, they ain't do nothing for me. I did all that shit, man. I went out here to go look like Izzy. I got rings on my finger. I got the shit, my hair nice and shit.
You know,
that shit ain't nothing for you. God didn't tell you to get up this morning and fucking do what Izzy did. The only part that he telling is like, yo, just light your torch. Cause I can tell one thing God can tell you is that motherfucker right there got his torch lit. You know what I'm saying? That's all the information you need because he's another human. He's another guy, just like I'm just a guy, another human, another person. Like, and I need to get on the black seat or you see, I'm not all the way hip, Gil. So you teaching me some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a reason why I'm here in the live, bro. We're here to learn from each other. Yeah. We gotta learn from each other. And that's what the culture is missing. Learning from each other. Everybody wants to follow with no direction and just think like, oh, I just want to go where he going because he looked like the nigga to follow. And facts. Everybody end up falling off the mountain while they following this one guy because y'all can't go his route. Izzy had to go a whole different route. I can't do what Izzy doing all the time. There's gonna be times where we can get together, cool, and then we do the thing. Then we do this. But it's not gonna be like that all the time, and that's fine, right? But some people feel like they need that. Oh man, like I could have been one of them niggas like, yo, if I'm not going live with Izzy, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like I don't know what to do if I go live with Izzy. Like, right. But some people like, yo, you gotta go out here and go do your own shit. What the fuck you do? And then your light might not be going live and doing all this shit like me and Izzy doing. You might fucking fix cars, yo. You might might be a fucking plumber, dude. You might do some whole other shit, and you can go change the world in a whole different way, in silence, on a hush. And that is just as substantial as what the fuck we're doing. Because that's you being an individual and you picking your own path. Everybody thinks you gotta be so glamorous and nice and like people think having your torch lit is like you lit. Like like it ain't gotta be like that all the time. Like you can really do some whole other shit. Go start a nonprofit or something. If you got some money, go start an organization. You can go do real things and affect real people and enrich real people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's not about the glitz and the glamour and all that shit. That's just how we choose. That's how Izzy choosing to express his shit. And I love it.
Yes. Yeah.
I love it because that get me want to pop my shit more. I see Izzy popping shit. I'm like, we popping our shit.
Yeah, I swear.
I get excited. I was talking to him like, yo, he was like, yo, what he say? He said something crazy. He said, I just want to jump up there and be like, Johnny Cavallo.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. He was on the phone. I was like, bro, I just want to jump on top of the building, just scream my lungs out, bro. Cause this shit just be like, bro, like, listen, everybody, please listen. Like, and I hate saying please, but please listen. Like, bro, life is so fucking amazing, and like you can just that ass just like, bro, y'all gotta. And it was so, bro, Johnny, bro. I was the other day. I was walking. I was on my hike and shit, and I was listening to the song, and I just felt so fucking good. It was "You Get What You Give" by I forgot their name, but they're such a good fucking band. I fucking love them. But when I was listening to this shit, I just felt so fucking good. But when I felt that goodness, I was like, all the source of goodness is coming from me. And I felt like jumping on the building. It being like, ah!
Yeah.
Scream my lungs out of just like, bro, life is genuinely on your side when you choose it to be on your side, bro.
Yeah.
This shit right here, like this shit right here is everything, man. I'm not saying please, but please, yeah, I hate saying please. I really do.
And you gonna go through shit. I got a video on this on my channel. Make sure y'all check out my channel, yo. How to lose.
Mhm.
Everybody trying to figure out the key on how to win. How do I do it like Izzy? How I do it like Johnny? How I do it like Gil? How I do it like Marie? How I do it like Abril? How I do it like everybody trying to figure out, right? How I do it like the All Stars. No, figure out how you do it, how you do it.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
Like you trying to, it's too much. God ain't. No, God woke you up, bro.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
You could have died in your fucking sleep. You woke up. God gave you a chance, and you trying. Don't make no sense.
Yeah. No, for real.
I'm sorry.
Nah, for real.
I get.
No, wait, whoa. Don't apologize. No, but that's a real raw feeling. That's a real raw feeling though. Like the appreciation isn't just like, oh, I appreciate life. Nah, it can be that, but it's I feel like going on top of a mountain.
It's too much of an experience.
Yeah.
You're too in the present right now. We are too in the present right now to be so casual. That's like, oh man, it's just life. Oh man, life cool, I guess. You gonna do God like that, bro? You gonna say that to the nigga that woke you up? You gonna say that to the world, the earth, bro? Oh man, I guess I'm just alive today. Like, come on, bro.
Right, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Be yourself. Love life. Love other people, bro. Like that's it. That's like we don't like you choose your adventure. You really go on your own adventure. You really get to pick your own life, bro. And it's like
bro.
at one point I was down bad. I didn't know what to do. I was fucked up. Probably like maybe some of y'all in here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know what I did? You know what I start doing? I start doing shit. And then when I stumbled on some shit that I wanted to do, I stuck with it. Everybody be scared to do some shit. Everybody's scared to lose.
Yes.
Everybody's scared to be like, damn, that failed. Damn, that sucked. You're going to have to suck first. You're going to make your first post and it's going to look like bullshit. You're going to make your 10th post and it's going to look like bullshit. You're going to make your 20th post and it's going to suck. But maybe at 21, maybe at 23, 22, 40, whatever, it's going to look how you want it to look. He's like, oh, that's why I've been doing it these other 20 fucking times, right? Because if you give up and you tried 5 times and you gave up, then what the fuck you do it the other 5 times for?
Yeah.
To prove to what?
Prove to the world that I'm worthy. When you don't even see that you having a vision or feeling the way you feel is already worthy enough. Why do you think the people? I don't even remember. I see this. Marie, get your mind out of the gutter, girl. Damn.
Make sure you hit that like
we over here being inspirational and motivational. She talking about some pause. Yo, hey,
what I say? Damn, what the fuck I say?
I don't even remember it to me. It would have made sense if we were talking about some sexual shit.
Oh no, you gonna have to suck, unpause, all Diddy.
Oh wait, hold up though.
No, I'm saying it's gonna suck. It will. It's gonna suck ass. It's gonna suck. Whatever you're gonna do is gonna suck. I'm talking about like it's gonna suck. What? It's gonna suck. Whatever you do is gonna suck. That ass dick. Like it's gonna suck. Like it's just like, bro, you have to get over that. It's the humility. It's the understanding. Like, yo, the shit will suck. Like whatever I do, it's gonna suck. But once I had the consistency, once I had purpose in what I'm doing, drive and purpose in what I'm doing, then you stop fucking sucking. One time you'll get to a point where you're like, oh fuck, all right, I'm done fucking sucking. Thank God. God woke you up not to fucking suck, but you're gonna wake up and you're gonna fucking suck. But eventually, God keep giving you the chance to wake up. So he's obviously saying, like, yeah, you getting there. You're getting there,
No,
right?
Murray,
You
I
have
get
your
that.
purpose. Because once you don't have your purpose, once your purpose stops, then what the fuck you here for?
Man, that's crazy. You know, too, I want to highlight something. Well, first of all, yo, this motherfucker's cracking me up, bro. He tell us all day. Hey, look, though. Hey, look. I approve half of the message besides the all day shit. But I approve the it's all-star approved, but like that part got me, yo, that's crazy. Anyways, if you are new in the building, hit the like button and subscribe. My name is All-Star Izzy. I'm accompanied by my co-host Johnny Cabahala, man.
What's good?
We're having a really good conversation tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, if you do have any questions, please do ask.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions, please. I want to answer something funny.
Don't
not funny.
Yeah.
This is I'm real. Anything.
Don't be shy, ladies. If you want to shoot your shot, at Johnny, you're welcome to. You know what I mean?
That shit like Shaq.
Oh, my bad. You in a you got a shorty?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My fault, babe, bro.
I catch the rebound.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey, chill. I'm gonna catch the ball gracefully. You gonna be like, hold on, I got you. Wait, chill.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little. Ain't nothing wrong with a little. You know what I'm saying? On the ball. That's my ball. That's my ball.
That's my ball. Whose ball is you? Y'all can't blame me. Izzy be talking about some sexual content. Of course, my mind is going in the gutter. Yeah, you know what? I'll be the blame. Yeah, take the blame.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, yeah, I'm a sexual ass being. I can't. You know,
leaders take accountability. See, that's what make Izzy.
That was crazy. I ain't even peep, bro.
He said,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Whatever. He took that shit straight on the bow. He dead. He was just like, yo, you know what? You're right. Actually, that's a leader right there, bro. That's a part of lighting your own torch. Again, taking accountability. Saying, yes, you know what? Chat, you're actually right.
Nah, facts. I don't mind being a scapegoat if women want to use me as a scapegoat for talking about sex, it's fine. I'm okay with being used in that aspect. All right, but don't use me in like a don't you know how them guys be putting them coats down for like the rain and the puddle and shit? Like, don't use me for that. You can use me for a scapegoat, but like as far as like the guy to use for like just fun attention and you know you're not gonna do nothing with, I can't be him. I'm sorry, ladies. I still love y'all though. I still love y'all. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I am accompanied by Johnny Cabahala. I said that terribly. Baldwin, I see you in the building, player. Thank you for the 100, man. Thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Johnny's things up there.
Thank you for supporting my good man's right here. You supporting, look, whatever y'all send through here, man, is going towards a good cause and a good guy. I promise. So
I appreciate y'all. Well, me and Johnny gonna be making hella money together. Anyways, let me but I need to go check my door real quick. So I'm gonna go to my door. Johnny, do me a favor. Can you keep this some company? And maybe talk a little bit about Super Smash Bros. Or like actually talk about what you do, man. Or like what we doing next year. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, yeah. All right,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, get out of here. All right, guys. It's your boy. All-Star Johnny in the fucking bill. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Stars in the chat, man. Stars in the chat for my boy All-Star Izzy. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. These days I just been doing a lot of streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Been playing a lot of Smash Bros. I bet y'all wondering what the hell is Smash Bros. It's a fighting game. How did y'all meet? Izzy reached out to me on TikTok. Right? He reached out to me on TikTok because he saw my content. I used to do this series. I still kind of do it. It's called Parking Lot Pimping, where I'm just pretty much in a parking lot just zapping out. I'm just like, God woke you up this morning. God gave you another chance, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I was like screaming and yelling and shit. And Izzy saw my content and was just like, yo, this is fire. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, somebody's birthday in here. Happy birthday, Baldwin. Yeah. So bro hit me up, and then ever since he was just like, bro, I want to interview you on my platform. And this is back when Izzy was on Instagram. He wasn't even doing YouTube yet. So he hit me up through TikTok. We ended up talking on IG, doing an IG live, and we used to do lives just like this, pretty much. But we used to do them on IG. You know what I'm saying? With one person, two people in there, and it'd just be us. And we did these lives maybe once a month or twice a month. We was at a heavy on Instagram, pause. But yeah, shit was lit, and that's how we became real good homies after that. We had more in common than we actually thought. So yeah, so that's how we met. Um, fucking yeah, I don't know where all y'all from, but yeah, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
Baltimore.
and my Baltimore. Hey, you're crazy. Hey, I gotta hear
What's
you
up,
talk your
y'all?
ass in Baltimore. What's that, y'all? You said
What's up? What's up, man?
I'm Baltimore. You're crazy.
What's good? I'm back.
Cincinnati,
Not.
Ohio. Shout out Baldwin. Happy birthday to Baldwin, man.
Hey, salute, bro. Feliz cumpleaños, man. Hey, stick true to what we talked about, but always please ask questions for real. But yeah, celebrate, bro. Go crazy.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
What's up, Jordy? How you been?
Ooh.
But yeah, that's how we. I think that I caught a little glimpse of the end. Yeah, that's how we met. That's how we met.
And I'll say, yeah, we met on we met TikTok, and then Instagram. You was like, yo, I want to do it. I want to interview you, some type of shit. And I was just like, hell yeah. Like I was like, Izzy was kind of like, I felt like an opportunity. Like he just felt like pause. Pause on felt
Appreciate
like.
you, Jordy.
But yeah, I was just like, wow, this is the first person who's ever reached out to me regarding my content. So shout out to
Oh
Izzy
wow,
always for that.
wow.
Izzy pause always holds a special place in my heart for that, for just recognizing and seeing that I was out here trying to fucking light my own torch, and he saw it, and he
Appreciate
understood what I was trying to do, and I saw his shit and understood what he was trying to do. And that's how most things should. It should be organic like that. It should be
it. Yeah,
natural like that, right? You shouldn't have to force any relationships with anybody or any people. This was truly authentic between me and bro. So,
no
like
facts.
he says all the time, authenticity is the new sexy. That's authenticity. That's how you should meet your friends. I think we all have these different representatives of ourselves. Like we always want to represent ourselves a certain way rather than just representing yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I
1,000.
think
Yeah.
that's how we yeah.
Yeah, bro,
Anyway,
that shit was lit. And then the rest is history. And now we're
the rest is
here.
history. Now
Literally,
we
now
here
we're
2 years
here.
later. 2 years later.
2 years later. But that's just another testimony to things like being around those who have a similar certain vision of what you got going on. Who's willing to stick true to their own vision. To be honest, I think that's just very important because I don't know about y'all, but I or Johnny specifically, I don't see too many people that stick with what they gonna say. And that's the thing I was called a lot when I was younger was stubborn, which is good though.
Mm.
Like, and if you notice too, in anime, and yes, am I comparing myself to anime characters? Fuck yeah. But there was like some you always see like an anime character being like Naruto's a good example, being stuck on being Hokage. He was so stubborn about what he wanted. But like just even the people who are successful, they're always stubborn. Like they're like, I'm not moving. Like this is exactly what it's going to be. Like I'm
Yeah.
going to make this happen. I don't give a fuck what you say. This is what
That's
it
what it
is.
takes. That's what it takes. That's real
Exactly, bro.
what's the word?
I'm stubborn as fuck on my
Perseverance.
vision.
That takes
Yeah, I'm
perseverance.
stubborn, bro. And no one's gonna stop me, bro. Shout out Rosebud, like a runaway train. You're unstoppable. And that's just how I
Mm.
feel. And even if I flew off the tracks of it, I'm still gonna keep going. What you mean? The ambition? Yeah, it's the ambition of it.
Facts.
But that's the thing that has to be inside you. And the thing is like, shout out to Afi Kingdom, and I'm representing a lot of people, but this because a lot of these people have influenced or inspired me in such a beautiful way. And Afi was like, I remember he asked me one time, and this is just on our own like side note. he asked me, do I think people really become charismatic, or like can people learn the game, or does it have to be inside them? And I told him, I was like, well, I think um I think people can learn it, because it's like, although it may feel foreign to them, it's already a thing that's inside them. And it's more like everybody has something within them. It's just they have to see it for themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like guys who want to fuck bitches, you got to see that shit. Like if you get what if you say something and you're like, oh, we're about to smash tonight, you will see yourself and be like, oh my god, I'm capable of smashing bitches when I get with them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I need
Yeah,
proof. I need proof.
yeah,
The proof in the pudding is already inside you, right?
yeah,
But the thing is that you have to be able to reinforce that in reality. You have to take a step. Like you have to do something about it. You can't just think it to yourself, and then when you show up in the world, you're not the thing that you reinforce to yourself. You have to actually do something about it, because if you don't, you're not going to get to know who you actually are. Like you're going to be like, damn, who was I? Like am I just that's why people are so inconsistent with their dreams and motivation sometimes, because they're like, I have this dream and I'm motivated, but then I don't see results. I have this
yeah,
dream. I want to start this again. I have zero people coming in. Am I who I really think I am? I have this and doing that. Well, what's going on? You know, the highs and lows. But the only reason those highs and lows exist is because you have to, like, even you, and this shout out to the top 20 universal laws of the game, curated by myself, right? And it's a live that I have up right now. And it's basically, and one of them is about being neutral even in your celebrations and losses. So it's like, although that I celebrate and I'm excited and I'm happy about what I have, I still stay neutral, because it's just up there. Like I'm this is it's a normalcy in my life. Like this is a normal life. You know what I'm saying? And then when there's like a low or like loss, quote unquote, like, oh my god, I just failed, I still have to stay neutral, which neutral just means grounded, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm staying grounded in what I'm doing, because I know that this is what the path requires. This is expected of me. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
Callie,
facts.
hola, ¿cómo estás? Who tonight can be my Spanish translator? Callie only speaks Spanish, so someone. Okay, hold on, girl. You might have to be on Spanish
Yeah,
trailer,
I
translator.
did read. Hola,
Yeah, she
I
only
know
speaks
that.
Spanish. I got a couple.
Yeah,
I got a couple only Spanish speakers in this bitch.
hola,
So like,
cómo
I'm
está? Huh? That's all I
except
know.
your punishment, me. Hey yo, pause.
No, but that's facts though. And
Yeah.
one thing that I learned too, to add on what you was talking about, is just like the something I learned about recently called the compounding effect. And just essentially is just like, yeah, you aren't gonna
I talked about that last year. That's crazy.
oh genius, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
have a video about that. Wow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah,
Wow, that's
no,
crazy.
no, yeah, but you speak, yeah, but just like it just kind of made me put going to the gym in perspective, right? Because it's like if I went to the gym Wednesday, right, but and I if I skip out on today, then what the fuck did I go Wednesday for? And if I didn't go, if I chose not to go Wednesday, then what the fuck did I go Monday for? Right?
Yeah.
If the compounding effect, if doing things consistently, no matter how consistent you do them, maybe it's once a week, maybe it's once a month. You keep up with that over time, you will gain results. It's but you have
Yeah.
to give it time. You have to give things time.
You do. Also, can someone translate that for what Callie said? Thank you very much. Um, she says she's good and she always loves seeing you live. Tell her I always love seeing her come here, and I appreciate it, and to show herself more often. Anyways, yeah, yeah, my bad.
He
My
said,
mind's
"Show
went out.
yourself more often, shorty. Come
Say,
through." That's what he
listen,
said. Come through.
I like ladies, bro. I like women. I
Hey,
like it. I like
dark
that.
skinned it, light skinned it,
I appreciate it.
Asian and white.
Oh, let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Okay, okay, with your hearts in it. Ooh, they was talking. Yo,
Hey,
Mom's behavior was talking when they said that though. That was a crazy ass line. I don't care as long as your heart's in it.
and as long as your heart is
Mm,
in it, that's real.
I love
Hey,
that. You see, the other day I got pushback because I was saying, I was like, I need women to look at me with like googly eyes if you want me. Well, I was like, to me that just translates your heart's in it. Like you just want it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
that's
feel
love
me?
right there.
What up, Chris? My boy, what's happening, man? Hey, shout out to my dog Chris in the
What's
building, man.
good,
How you
Chris?
feeling, bro? What's good? Hey, by the way, if you are new, hit the like button, subscribe. We're on the road to the top. I have a huge goal in mind. Honestly, it's not that huge. I think it's a normal goal. I'm not gonna say it right now, Johnny. I'm gonna call you after this, by the way, if you don't mind. If you don't have anything
Yeah,
set
for
up,
sure.
yeah, we can definitely get into a call. It'll all work out for sure. Great to see you, Chris, man. I'm grateful that you're here, bro. I hope all is well with you. Also, I do want to mention another Chris Domino that was talking about a silverback that tried to sneak up on you. I think that's a little bit weird. It's late at night. You're talking to two men. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Back
Yeah,
to Marie. I mean, Marie, you said accept me
I
as
didn't
your
even see
punishment.
that
Who
shit.
could not think dirty like that? You know what I mean? They took it out.
I was talking about Harambe and shit. They were talking about some shit that happened 8 years ago.
And
The
John says
silverback
two
shit.
beautiful ladies. John is if you listen, John. Let me tell you something. If you want this to be the time for you to come out of how you feel about men, I think you should probably do it. But
Hey, I'll
we
show you.
will.
I'll rip off the beater. I'll rip off the
Well,
beater, and I'll show you. And I'll show you titties and all. You want me to rip the? At the end of this live, stick around because I'm ripping off my beater at the end of
no,
the
no, no,
live.
no, no, no,
But
no,
make
no,
sure
no,
to
no,
stick.
John,
Make
John,
sure to
John, no,
stick
John.
around.
If
Hit
John,
that
if you
like button. I want
want,
to see Johnny rip his beater.
John, if you want Johnny to rip his beater, send $100 right now.
Send $100. Send a
Send
hundred.
a hundred
Why?
dollars right now, and he'll do it.
I'm a tear this bitch. I tear. I tear.
I
I
had to
tear.
stop you because listen, y'all don't know about Johnny. He's about it. Okay, so I gotta say
Dog,
something
give
real
me, give
quick.
me, give me shit. I'm about
Yeah,
to send
that's
this
it.
right
Like
now.
he was ready,
90.
bro. Listen.
There's a $90 discount. Send $10, and this bitch is going to go. I'm
send 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 send
ready.
50 to $100 right now, and he will do it. All right.
Hey, don't
And
get me
all that's gonna
started.
go towards you. If they send it, I'm giving it towards you. That's not to me.
No, we're
That's to
gonna
you.
split that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna split that. We're gonna split that. We on your live, buddy. We split that. I'm gonna rip it. Don't get me started.
Yeah, he was about to go crazy,
I'm
bro.
about to do it now. About to do
What
it
up,
now.
Luis? How you feeling, man?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait though. We ripping this motherfucker before we
Yo,
end the
but
live.
here's what be fucking me up about these trolls sometimes. Like, listen, first of all, I want to say this: I love y'all. Like, I genuinely do. I love trolls, bro. But I also would say this: I think a lot of you guys are like undercover with like.
Oh, hello. Did it see? Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like y'all make it funny because that's how y'all really feel. You know, because like I be on live 3, 4 a.m. and dudes will talk about like how like good I look or pretty or like they're like talk about what I got going on. I'm like, damn, bro, we're talking about like women and dating and confidence and all you care about is what another man looks like. That should be like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah, for sure. Your punishment as you're grounded. Damn, when's the last time anybody ever got grounded? And you know what? Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, Johnny, how much money you want to turn your to take your to rip your wife beater off?
Yeah, somebody could put $5 in this motherfucker. I don't care.
All right, somebody donate 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 75, 80, 85, 100, 95. Well, you get it, and he'll do it. But
Let's get that money through.
tell her I'm glad. Tell her I'm glad that I'll make her smile. And that there'll be many more times for her to smile when I'm on live. For sure. But anyways, but yeah, any going forward though, is there any other talking point that you had about for the culture? Because this is a
Let me
conversation
see.
on anything. This is a conversation on
Let
anything.
me let me refer to my notes, good sir. Let's see if I have anything.
Absolutely, sir. My apologies.
Damn, we talked about a lot of it without me looking at the notes, which is just crazy.
That happened
Like
to me
some shit
too.
that, yeah, insane.
If this world of mine send us on a day, drop it like
I'm
it's
not
hot.
gonna hold you, bro. We literally
What?
spoke on everything
What
that
a
I wrote down.
stash,
We literally spoke on everything that I wrote down.
bro. That
Just like
happens.
off
That
top.
happens every time, dog. Yo, Stash, that thumbnail for your vlog is so crazy, bro. When I seen that shit, I had to click it immediately. That shit went crazy as hell. That shit remind me of Spider Man, but like Spider Verse with Miles Morales. That shit was like so tight, bro. I was like, yo, that shit lit. Appreciate for that 100, Baldwin.
Appreciate
I'm
you,
gonna have to
Baldwin.
see the reply just after you good. Of course, I can talk British. That's what I do. Keep going with the hundreds. $300 sent in.
Damn. What is
It
the
ain't
hundred?
really.
They didn't mean to rip off the. Is that
No,
real?
no, no, no. It's not.
Oh,
It's a gift thing. I don't think it
okay.
requires
I
money.
saw
It's just fun to say. Like it's a fun thing. Also, what did she say? What was her last thing right there? Listen, hey, look, yo, Johnny was about to rip his shit off, bro. He was about to rip that shit off.
I'm still
Low keto. Hey, be good, Chris. Until next time. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you for the hundreds. Yes, sir. Who else is gonna get some hundreds besides Chris though? That's crazy.
Dropping them hundos.
He's dropping the hundreds like it's nothing. I know. He got stacks. You know what I mean? But yeah. You got to donate for Johnny to rip his tank top off.
No, I ain't doing it. Yeah, they rip.
They gotta they gotta donate some money first. They gotta donate some money.
Yeah, especially
they gotta donate some money.
because it's trolls. The only
Appreciate
reason I gotta donate money because it's trolls. The trolls really want to see the moves, the man boobs. They really want to see it. I don't want to give it.
Yeah, Baldwin is ahead of everybody with the hundreds, man. Thank you for the hundreds.
Hundo. Damn, he's still dropping them off.
Just hundreds everywhere. Hundreds everywhere.
Dropping them off.
But I do want to say thank you for everybody for being here. We're gonna be on here for a little bit longer. And if you guys have any questions, please put a Q in front. Hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. And what up, Joe? How you feeling, man? But if you are new, say hello. Don't be afraid. We're just two guys, right?
Two guys
talking.
Baldwin
with another 100.
Willing to rip his beater. You know what I'm saying? Not only here, you two guys. One is also willing to rip his beater. And
I think that's about like what? Minutes. I think it's like 20 hundreds. Baldwin just sent. Man, much love to Baldwin. And I hope you're enjoying your birthday. I hope you're enjoying your birthday.
One thing I did kind of, I don't know, maybe you can help me with this question or this statement.
Yeah, for sure.
I was watching Kai.
Yeah, no, for sure. Big shout out to him.
Yeah, Mafia-thon 3.
They be playing with him, bro. They play him like not. They try
to play with him like he like something. Man, they need to stop playing with that boy.
Nah, for real.
But I was watching him after he hit his 1 million subs. Baldwin dropping them hundreds got me loopy and shit. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking about how people in their communities don't look at their friends or their homies like one that can set the standard, right? Like if you look at I know though I've been watching the whole lore. I haven't been watching the whole AMP shit for like years or nothing. I'm like new to all this shit. Mm-hmm. But like him and his boy Talil, like he remind me of like niggas like me and you, like two guys that just saw something in each other and was just like, yo, I think they both had the same opportunities to make where they are now, like to be who they are now and be where they are now. And I was just like, I think one of the biggest mishaps in the culture is that their inability to look at their homeboy or somebody maybe somebody in their family to look at that person and like, yo, he got it, I'm gonna support it and see and you know, maybe how me and Izzy's light kind of understood the magnitude of it. Like, damn, yo shining bright as shit. Damn, he's shining bright as shit too. I just wish more people looked at the person next to them with the same amount of energy. The same people that are reposting Casanat and like his homies. Like, I love to see that. And it's just like, damn, I wish more homies believed in each other. Like how I believe in Izzy, how Izzy believe in me. It's like we really understand this shit. We really do believe in each other. So I really don't have much of a question.
Yeah.
But it's just like, sometimes it just be the people that's closer to you. You don't know who might be next up. You don't know who might be that person, right? Izzy
Yeah.
might have not been around too many people, but he saw me on TikTok. He shot a fucking shot in the dark. I could have been some, you know what I'm saying? How motherfuckers are kind of can be in my city. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know this
Yeah.
motherfucker. I could have, you know what I'm saying? But why? Why? I gained nothing from being that type of person, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like I was fucking excited that someone even saw what the fuck I was doing. So I'm just kind of
Facts.
rambling now, but what I'm saying, all that to say is that look next to you. Look, and maybe it might not be next to you. Maybe it might be somebody on YouTube, somebody on Instagram, somebody on TikTok that's on the same. You might feel like it's on the same wavelength or level that you are, and reach out to them, collab with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Because if Izzy didn't do that, all of this shit would be right now would be impossible. If Izzy didn't make that shot, because I don't know if I would have saw Izzy, but I feel like this shit is so destined that if he didn't see me, I was going to see him and send him a message. That's how
Facts.
authentic this is. This is how really like I can't imagine in a life. I'm spitting this shit. I can't imagine in a fucking life where this ain't happening. I don't.
Yeah.
In what timeline does this shit not happen like this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
So
sure. Nah, yeah.
yeah, I think that's something special and unique. Um,
I agree
yeah,
though. I agree. I mean, just like just reaching out and just things happening. There's so many people that I've reached out to, like literally in half of my platform, and the reason why I do it is because I always see something, you know. And the thing that always gets me is the consistency, and that's what you have, bro. Not and this is just like uh, it's a marathon. Like this is just gonna continue. So it's like this is just us, like the thumbnail that we see, right? It was everything. Also, thank you for those 200s. I see you, Baldwin. You in the building. You incredible. That's
drop up.
definitely got a VIP spot. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Baldwin. But yeah, it's just like shit just be aligned. Di-
Yeah,
uh, Different ways of being, bro, but just same mission. You said it best earlier. You know what I'm saying? And also, shout out to everybody. My name is Oscar Izzy. I'm accompanied by Johnny Kabahala. His link is right there. You are more than welcome to subscribe, and you can hit the like button right now. And I don't know why you're not subscribed to me. Subscribe right now.
yeah. Subscribe
Right,
to
that's
that
the
good brother. Subscribe to me. It's free. It don't cost nothing to support. You know what I'm saying? And look, you know what I'm saying? We might need you one day in a live chat. We might need somebody in here. Any
yeah,
one of
yeah.
y'all, we want to talk to y'all, right? Because we feel like because y'all the all stars, right? So we all should be all in doing the same. You know, it don't gotta be the exact same thing, but we're all in this together. We're all here.
Wait.
Oh, what happened? They ain't hear nothing
No,
you
no, we
saying.
are. No, we are. Hey,
I'm
hey,
trying to
hey,
figure it
hey.
out.
I see we talking Spanish. Y'all supposed to be helping me translate. Gil, you can spit your yak, but translate what you said to me, man. But
Right.
then, and then spit your yak, and then spit your yak. Because I mean, everything here is free game, regardless, and no entitlement in this bitch, no control.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Exactly.
most definitely. Yeah, listen, everything is up for what it is. Even something too. I want to talk about real quick, Johnny.
Hmm.
Somebody told me they were like you're underrated because you get so much free game and tell oh she said am I good with ladies? Ask her that. Ask her what she thinks about that. But yeah, no, have y'all fun though, you know what I'm saying. But anyways,
The smooth criminal right there.
yeah, have y'all fun though.
That brother's a smooth criminal, bro.
Just tell her that, and then you never know what you can get out of that situation. Anyways, but yeah, somebody was like, "Yeah, all you do is give out free game," and I was like, "Damn!" I was like, I enjoy the perception, but two, I was like, there's no thing as such as free game. Like, and this is why I say this, right? Is because anything that I say is like it always it comes at a price, and it comes at a price with your presence and truth.
Hmm.
Like it's like even though your people are reciprocative to what I'm saying or they're not, they're like, oh my god, it's free game, you're not like getting money, whatever. And I'm like, well, you don't know what happens in the back end. First off, and I don't say that to boast, but I do say like, even though that it's on the surface, you may think it's free. It's never free. This is like the things that like my words and my messages and myself as a being is going to live forever. So like this shit is like, first of all, shout out to Shinobu. And when I say that, I'm talking about the lady from Demon Slayer, one of the Hashiras. Okay, it's like poison that lingers in, but it's like good poison, and it's like there's always a cost even to free game because it makes you think and it creates you to be like to see yourself, which in essence also makes you see what you could potentially be like. You know what I'm saying? Or it's
Yeah.
more like a statement. Okay, then nothing about it. Okay, then you gotta go. Go ahead, do your thing. That's all I need to know. But yeah,
No, facts, facts. But the game that you give is priceless. It's like
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
it's priceless, and like you said, if to the ones that are willing to listen, they'll have to spend something. Like you gotta spend, you know what I'm saying, like quality time up here in your mind to really decipher and to apply what you're
facts.
talking about and the game that you're giving, right? So there is a cost, there is sacrifice when Izzy is telling you to do a certain thing or to be a certain way or this is how you do this and this that comes with sacrifice, right? Because you might have been used to doing things a certain way
Yeah.
that you have to now go out of your comfort zone a little bit to be able to achieve that thing that you want. So that comes with sacrifice. So, like you said, you will have to pay something. It might not be a monetary financial dollar gain, but you're going to have to pay something, right? And it's all up here. You know what I'm saying? It's taxing on the mind. And if you ain't doing that, if you're not seeking out new challenges, if you're not doing things that are tough or doing things that are difficult, then you really are missing out on the best version of yourself.
No, exactly. 1000%, bro. And I think that's just for the culture, bro.
That's for the culture. This is like for the culture part one.
This is exactly, and there's gonna be so many more conversations. Oh, that's this. There's gonna be so many more conversations as far as what the culture is about, bro, and just what we're doing. And that's, I think that's what was started when we first went live, though.
Yeah.
We first went live about like it all and what we doing and motivation and everything, and leading up to this point plus the future. You know, going back to spin it from when you talk about in the beginning. You know, to connect it all, the people on the two thumbnails. Like personally for me, I'm super proud of that shit. Like it was so simple, but it was like seeing that shit was like that is
This makes so
exactly
much
what we
sense. It's like you
exactly.
see
Yeah.
the fucking Infinity War posters like on
Okay.
some Avengers shit. You're like,
Right,
this
right,
this
exactly.
is what I've been getting myself into all these years. Is it these guys? These guys
Exactly,
right here?
bro.
Like, and it's real.
Exactly, bro. Jordy says, does going to the gym help with confidence?
Of
I'll let you.
course.
I'll let
Of
you
course,
answer that first. You
of
go
course,
first.
going to the gym helps with confidence. I mean, but I mean, it depends on where you what what do you define as confidence. For me, right, it's mental clarity. Right, I get to focus. I feel like I
That's a good
believe
one.
in all this foods and shit. Like you eat, like you have to sweat. You got to detox your body. You got to get that shit like out your body before you
Yeah.
um assign yourself and task yourself with the next mission, right?
Yeah.
It's going to take some. Is that boxing fucking Dave, boxing blood Dave? What's good, man?
Yeah, that's that
Welcome,
boy.
welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, but for me, yeah, and of course, like yeah, you start to look good. You know what I'm saying? You start to get a little muscle. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little muscle. Like you look in the mirror, you wanna yeah feel sexy, look good. Like that's important. And that's important to you though. For me, that's it's important to me. So that's why I go to the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say like I think it helps to reinforce what you want to see. So that can create more confidence. But I think you said help with confidence. I would say yes. It's like as long as you keep, because like even after one workout of what you want to see yourself as can help you with confidence. The thing is that like you have to question whether am I going to the gym to gain confidence or am I going to the gym because I'm confident and I also want to get my body right?
Right.
Because you can have a shout out. Patrice O'Neal was a fat motherfucker, but he was still fucking bitches and was confident in what
Yeah.
he said. You know what I'm saying? Or just like I guess Notorious B.I.G. Or just like I don't. And I'm only saying these small examples. I don't know too much of their background, so please do not try to quote me on this shit. Right? I know people be soundbiting. But just in general, I just know like I've known like fat motherfuckers that have been able to pull bad hoes with
Big
confidence,
pun.
right? Like yeah, like they just got the swag, the sauce. Like it's just inside of them. The thing is that they didn't give a fuck about going to the gym, but the thing is like it has to be what you're doing it for. Because you can go to the gym, like if you want to feel right, that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with health. Like you should definitely get onto the. We were talking
And
about
not and not
CMOS
to
and art.
interrupt you, and
Go
not to
ahead.
interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead.
it's not necessarily like going to the gym. Like you can get up out your bed and work out. You can get
Yes.
up and start
Yes.
doing push-ups. If it's the discipline that you're trying to figure out, that's like discipline is what helps me boost my confidence, knowing that I can be
Yes.
disciplined and do a workout. It's really less about the gym and it's more about the workout. I can, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Izzy know me, I drop down right now, put the camera in front of me, do fucking push-ups. I don't go fuck. Right, I'll do that shit on stream right now.
He would dead he dead as would
Yeah,
though.
dead
But
ass.
y'all gotta donate money for that.
Yeah, y'all gotta donate bread for that.
Y'all gotta
But
donate for that.
yeah, but it's not about always going to the gym and going this. Like you can go outside and run. Like the world is your oyster, bro. Like you can go out here. You ain't gotta pay no damn membership fees. You don't gotta do like but with some people they feel like they have to pay money to get themselves to go into the gym. Then you have to question your purpose. You got to question them. What are you doing all this for? You have to pay money to hold yourself to a thing and all this extra shit. Then probably not, right? You probably just need to
Yeah.
take your ass outside and go on a run or a walk. And it's not always about a run. Sometimes you can just walk. Just go take a long ass walk and walk back.
Yeah.
And that can be your workout for the day. Get some fucking sunlight. You know what I'm saying? That'll boost your confidence for sure. Some damn
Yeah.
sunlight.
And it's about what you're eating too. Like that's a big thing about it. Like that's something that I've been taking control a lot about in my life. Is about what I'm eating. What am I putting in my body? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what do I have going on? And the gym, having muscles and stuff like that can be a source of confidence, but it's also like what. And I know somebody specifically that does a lot of gym content, and the reason why they do it is because they had a goal in mind, and the goal in mind is came from a devotion from the place that they were. I am already in what I am. I just want to see myself as a different version.
Yeah. Izzy froze. I thought it was just going. I thought it was just going to catch up to me and shit. I know it. I can hear you. I can hear you clearly. Is your shit ready to die? Oh, you got shit.
Nah, my shit don't call it none.
Oh, you good now? You good now? You good now? You good now? You good now?
We good. We good.
You good now? Yeah, you good.
That shit, damn, that bitch look like crazy. I see that shit on my laptop. That shit looks stupid. Oh shit! I was over here moving like 3,000 frames. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though.
3,000
Anyways,
frames.
anyways, anyways, basically, look at yourself in the mirror and accept who the fuck you are, and accept that I made myself the way I am. Not you per se, but just in general, like, because I know if people basically base their confidence on only going to the gym, they have a hard time looking at themselves in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, bruh, no Diddy, right? But I look in the mirror, or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm done with some shit, and I'll be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm no clothes. I'll be like, yeah, yeah,
Me too, nigga.
you're
I'll
the
be honest.
you're
I'll be
that
honest. I be
mom.
like, God
You're
damn,
that
like that nigga
you
eating
are
right.
a
He feel good. Like that's what it's
I'm
really about,
like,
feeling good.
yeah,
When you feel good,
exactly.
then
I'm
you're
just
gonna
like,
really appreciate looking good. Like it's about the feeling. So that's why you have to watch what you eat, watch what you're putting in your body with supplements, because
yeah,
you might be deficient. You might be vitamin D deficient.
yeah,
You might be
yeah.
fucking magnesium deficient,
Zinc,
zinc, all that shit, bro.
yeah, zinc,
You
yeah.
don't know. So like that shit could be contributing to your depression. That shit could be contributing towards not being confident because you deficient in fucking minerals and shit that your body needs. You're a whole fucking machine, bro.
Nah, 1,000 iron. Yeah, exactly, Bosman. Like those things do
Iron,
matter.
yes,
Those things do matter. What
yeah,
also matters with it is just knowing like who you are mentally to yourself. Like although that those things assist and help, who are you to you though? Like even if let's say you don't even have all the money in the world to buy that, you have to be your own crutch mentally. Like you got to be able to still tell yourself like, all right, I may be losing out a push for this, for that, but like that can't take away from who I am. Like, cause
right.
the thing that lives forever is attitude, demeanor, and who you are, right? But like your physical, like this will all be gone by the grace of life, So as that happens, you gotta. It's like a bond within, but still devote and commit to a healthy lifestyle for your body. Like
A
people.
thousand.
Yeah, I get people ask me about my skin or like ask me about stuff on that or whatever the case is. I'm just like, first of all, I drink a lot of fucking water. All right, and I
Yeah.
do what I do on the back end. You know what I mean? And I'm also exercising. I eat clean. Do I have times where I do eat some wing stuff? Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like that
What?
shit.
I ain't know you fuck with. I love Wingstop, bro.
That's my shit. But that's
That's
like
my
every
shit.
now. That's like every now and then. Like I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
like. You know
treat.
what I
That's a
mean?
treat. That's a treat.
Yeah. I can't like cause like genuinely that shit like too much at a time is just not good for my body, and I can feel it. And I think we
Yeah.
all know it. Like we all know if we can feel that for our own bodies and shit. Like what is good for us, what versus what is and what isn't. You know what I mean? I do
Facts.
well with a lot more natural food. I
Mm-hmm.
really love fruit, greens. Like I love mangoes, strawberries. Like my body is like really loves that shit. So I'm really with that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just me. Wear a
Are we wearing a
familiar
familiar
chain.
chain? Are we?
I mean, a little close to it.
A little close. One gold,
What you
one
wearing?
silver.
Gold?
Yeah,
You
makes
wear
sense.
gold?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm a silver king over
Hey,
here.
hey, that's
I fuck with the gold
it
though.
makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But just again to the question, this is how you know like questions are so fly, and how you know who a person is by the way they ask shit. By the way, or answer stuff. I'm sorry, but just in general, I think I think it just anybody just look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself naked. No diddy. Like you just need to look at yourself. You know what I mean, and enjoy who that person is. You know, we're all the rulers of our own bodies and choices that we
Facts.
create.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a little yo Marie, chill. Marie, stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Man,
Stay
she
on
getting
topic.
crazy.
Yeah. Pause. Anyways, is there anything else you would like to speak on before we go and get up out of here? Oh, hold on. Let's
Wait,
try to
wait.
get a 30 likes before we get the fuck up out of here, though. Should we
Come
try to
on,
do that,
yeah,
or how you
yeah. Come
feeling?
on, yeah. Let's hit the 30-30.
Let,
Like, what the
let,
fuck is we doing? Come on.
let's try to get a 30 likes. If
You
you
give me the
haven't hit the
30
like
likes, I'm
button,
ripping off my beater.
uh, your beard?
My beater.
Oh, I thought you said your beard. I said,
Yeah. Nigga
whoa.
said, sure.
That's 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. He rips off his beard, bro. But let's get
When I
to
get
30.
to
Let's get to
30,
30.
30 likes, I'm ripping the beater off.
Nah, 1,000%. You like on two accounts? We got to get to 30 by the end of this live. I already know it. Shout out to everybody in the building. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm accompanied by the one and only Johnny Kapahala. Towards the end of the shit, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to be like, we should do a game night tonight. But honestly, I mean, I really want to watch that movie Good Boy with the dog.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about that?
What is it?
Who in here knows about the movie Good Boy? I'm not even gonna explain. I'll explain after I get some answers.
A good sport.
Good, yeah, good. Hey, man, good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, fucking good sports and shit. Have y'all heard about a movie called Good Boy? Let me know.
Good
You say
boy.
you don't know though,
I
right?
never heard of that. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I must be living on the rock. Where
Well,
are my
probably
horror?
didn't either.
Where? Oh,
It's
where
a
are,
horror movie.
yeah, where are my ladies that love horror? Y'all get me. No, is he a good boy? All right. Let's get the like to 30 likes. Okay, so I don't want to wait too long about it. It's basically about a dog that
It's
it's
funny.
a
It's cool. I'm 27 years old, so we end up on 27. I mean, fuck it.
fuck
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Fuck
It's
that.
one of
I want to get
yeah.
a 30. Fuck
We
that,
in the
bro.
30. All right, yeah. Fuck it.
We've been talking
Yeah.
we've been talking
Yeah.
this shit for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah. No, dead ass. Yeah, it's the 30. I
And
love y'all.
anyways, there's a which what was I finna say though? There's a scary movie, and it's basically it's from a dog's perspective on how to
Hmm.
it's a dog's perspective in a supernatural house,
Yeah.
and it's rated R. So it's like it's a dog looking at ghosts and shit, bro.
It's some new shit.
Yes, it came out tonight. I can't. Yo,
Oh
what happened to my
shit!
chat? Like, bro, y'all need
5
to.
hours ago. Oh shit! This is like this is new.
Y'all about to make me do a backflip, and I don't even
Oh,
know how
I
to do a
see it right
backflip.
here. I see it right here. I see it right here.
Yes, bro. Like, y'all boring, bro.
That shit look tough.
We was talking about dog. Yes, we were talking about dog Marie. Your mind in the gutter. Anyways, y'all never heard a movie called Good Boy? Oh, come on, man.
Damn. I heard it's fire. I
Where
heard
are
it's
my
fire. I
spooky
heard it's
ladies
fire.
at,
I
bro?
heard it's fire. They saying it's fire.
Dude, bruh, because we're at 29 likes. Let's get one more like, and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. All right, but it's bro. If y'all know the lore just behind like scary shit or just paranormal stuff, you know that animals can sense that shit, bro. Like animals can sense horror or paranormal activity. So we're watching it from a dog's perspective, like from directed by their perspective, bro. That is so cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Ah!
gotta check it. I gotta check for it.
Oh my god, bro. That shit is gonna be so fly.
Is
You
it in
said 30.
theaters or like is it on stream? Oh yeah, we at 30.
Oh, we at 30. We at 30. It's in movies, and I love my AMC. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have my own section though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I dead ass need my own section in the movie theaters because like I don't even want to sit next. But anyways, though, yo Johnny, we hit to. Oh yeah, you if you want to, you can, but we don't got to. We
No, we're
don't.
gonna do it right at the end. We're gonna do it right then. Come on. Oh, we got 31.
Okay.
With this bitch Ray. All right, come on.
Okay. Excuse me. Marie says, question, how can I get my mind out together? The answer is you can't. And just embrace your mind being in it. It's okay. You got an answer for that?
How can I get my mind to that shit? That shit stuck there. It's in the gutter.
It's
You gotta
fine.
call the
There's
fire
nothing wrong with
department
it.
and shit. Get shit down. Ain't nobody doing all that.
That's a channel. Don't worry about it.
Stream will end within 30 seconds.
That's a channel.
Fuck
Yo, urgent notice. If you're the same channel that I know who you are, I want to say shout out to you, bro. You've been hella
so
consistent.
funny. What we supposed to be like?
Yeah,
Oh, what are we gonna do?
I met a channel like that kept doing that, and I remember I told the channel I was like, bro, I was like, you know, good damn and well, I was like, you're a channel, and the channel replied back and said, "LOL, yeah, I am," and I was like,
That's
just come
crazy.
here every now and often. You funny as fuck. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end off of this note. We want to say thank you to everybody. All right. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm accompanied by Johnny Kapahala. He's going to say his words in a few. His link is right there. Okay, so please subscribe and give us some subscribes. If you have not subscribed and you are new, go ahead and subscribe right now. Shout out to everybody that's been here. Bro, I see you've been consistent. Marie has been here. Diaja was in here. I see that you were in here. Gil was going crazy. Boxing was pulling up. Baldwin sent about 39,000 hundreds. So we rich as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Stars in the chat, y'all.
Yes,
Stars
stars
in
in
the
the
chat.
chat. Zora
Make sure
Mina
y'all
was here.
subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of gaming content more recently, but At times, you know what I'm saying, we get a little philosophical and shit, right? We start talking about the deeper shit in
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
just like how me and Izzy was just talking about.
Facts.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all. I had a fun time with the All Stars, so thank y'all for popping out. Any last words? Any last words?
Only thing that I need to say is just because you know
Get
Johnny's
ready
about
to
to
end
rip
it.
it.
Get ready to end
Johnny's
it.
about to
Get
rip
ready to end it.
his
Get
beater,
ready to
man,
end it.
because we hit the 30. But my last words, just you know, authenticity is the new sexy. To shine within and shine without. Without further ado, sir.
The shine within is the shine without.
Listen, next time you guys are gonna have to pay hella money for that next time. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in there. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. We out this motherfucking thing. Stars are forever. I'm gonna see y'all soon. We out this bitch. Peace.